Greetings and welcome to you, brave citizens of our new world. It is I, Toronto's greatest supervillain and evil genius, Dr. Terror. This is our Layer 4.0, and today, at long last, we get into XCOM Chimera Squad. I think it was Colonel John Squall that gifted this to us. I'm not sure. But yeah, this game takes place after XCOM 2, in the time where they finished driving off the alien menace, and now a bunch of these aliens are just kind of left stuck on Earth, and a lot of them, now no longer under the control of their alien overlords, have decided to join human society in keeping everyone safe. Also, thank you for keeping us updated via this bunny thing, Assorted Unicorns. That's really fucking scary, hearing that a bunch of bunnies got massacred by some coyotes, 2 survived, and you're nursing them back to health. I think that's very nice. And it does happen a lot. Yeah, it's not uncommon. But yeah, what's weird is that this thing gives me the option of playing XCOM 2, War of the Chosen. I can also just play regular XCOM 2. This is fucking cool, by the way. Like, the alien head made of skulls, I think, is dope as shit. But yeah, but, like, I can't play that because I don't have it installed. And it's like a 70 gigabyte game. So I'd have to uninstall a few games in order to make room for it. That being said, I am so excited about this. And what also excites me is that after we're done playing Chimera Squad, we can go back to playing XCOM 2 War of the Chosen with all of the mods that XCOM Chimera Squad's going to bring for it. So, like, the ability to play as snake people, and the big dudes, and the half-alien guys, and stuff like that. I imagine they've already made mods to put those people into XCOM 2, because it's the same game. Like, they operate under the same engine. So, moving one into the other would be, suffice to say, very easy. But let's have ourselves a good time. Yeah, I'm aware. You can allow access. It's fine. Like, this game's trying to run. Are you sure you want that? I'm like, God, I wish you asked me that about every other piece of fucking malware that you allow on my computer. Whoa. Hello, 2K. Hello, Firaxis. It's good to see you again. It is I, your evil overlord. Oh yeah, I also forgot I gotta, like, crush that up a little bit. Okay. Keep those curls going. Chimera Squad. Oh yeah, this game also has, like, a very comic sort of setup. For players new to tactical games or just want to experience the game's narrative, for players familiar with tactical games, challenging but fair, for XCOM veterans looking for a challenge, and then a brutal challenge for only the bravest of players. I'm not gonna do, like, Iron Man, which is if any, like, you're not allowed to save scum. So all choices are final, and the game auto-saves after every turn, so you can't fucking go back on it. Failing any mission results in total campaign loss. The campaign save is deleted upon failure and cannot be continued. Oh my fucking god. Adds 5 levels to the city anarchy meter. I don't even know what that is. You know, decreasing the strategic difficulty of the game. I want to see what this game's just like on normal. Tutorial, thank you. Show subtitles. I'm gonna need that. Heal between encounters. This is the default, so we'll take that. The launcher allows you to play Civ 6, and I thought you were a big fan of the Civ series.
2 minutes out.
Hey, Godmother. Is this like the old days? XCOM swooping in and taking it to the bad guys?
I wouldn't know. I spent most of the war training resistance networks.
Like mine. And for your many, long years of service.
Watch it.
XCOM attaches you to an untested squad and pushes it into the field before it's ready. How is this not like the old days?
I'm just happy to be here. I missed out during the war. Wish I could have pulled my weight.
For which side, exactly?
I find that very hurtful.
Sure thing, Advent.
We are through the checkpoint.
I was never actually Advent.
But they were fitting you for a blocky helmet.
Stow it, both of you. We're here. 3-1 PD gave us the all clear. Grab your gear and prepare to move in.
Yes, I'm not a fan of the Civ series. Or at least I like them enough, but I don't like streaming them. They can be very boring to watch.
Whisper, what's your status?
And what's Verge's ETA?
Comms are working, obviously. Verge is en route.
How? Verge can't drive.
He hailed a cab.
To a hostage situation?
Focus. Whisper, any surprises in the next room?
A handful of hostiles, unaware of your approach.
Chimera squad, take positions. Prep for breach.
Godmother is just what she's called. That's like her call sign. I don't think she's actually the godmother of that other person there. Chimera Squad begins every mission by setting up at breach points to get the jump on enemies. Preview the enemy presence at breach points, and modifiers will be applied to assign agents to the available slots to determine the order that they'll enter the fight. That's very cool. Select the breach slots to assign agents. Dink. Let's go with Godmother, Terminal, and Cherub. Okay, position 2, Cherub. Position 3, Terminal. Yep, looks like you got an assault unit here with a shotgun. This guy's got a shield, and she's got the little dude here. So, that's breach, baby. Flashbang through the door. Police, everybody get on the ground! Somebody shut that dog up! Yeah, that was sudden enough. I wasn't certain whether or not Doc was doing a skit about his computer being hacked, especially with his comments about malware. Yeah. Yeah, no longer acting as an army, so guerrilla warfare is out. Now police, so breaching tactics are in. Yeah, I think this is pretty cool. Hey, he could have been a skirmisher on your side. You don't know. Has flashbacks to Spoonie and SWAT 4. Sir, you are in my spot. Knock, knock, open up the door. It's me.
Breaching.
Here we go. Alright. Breach targeting. So cycle through available targets with tab and left shift and then use selected ability to enter. So I can go tab, there's a guy there, and a guy there, and this asshole right here. Alright. If we just do breach fire a shot at the target, hits 100%, aim, weapon range, surprised, pinpoint, plus 100%. So critical chance is also super high. Alright. Breach fire. Boom! Right. So what's he gonna do? He's got a target there and there. So he's got a 100% chance to hit both of them. We'll say you breach fire. Bagoosh! Low cover gives a negative 20%. Surprised obviously cancels that. Weapon range. Oh man, we got it.
I am Mayor Nightingale.
Is that our hostage?
Welcome to City 31's Memorial Museum.
It's just a recording.
As I often say, the lessons from our past inform the present.
Blah, blah, blah. History.
Focus.
Okay. Alright. So now we're in. Agents and enemies take their turns one at a time. Their current place in the order can be seen over here, and above their head the next portrait timeline, which both update each turn. Agents have 2 action points, each turn to use for movement, shooting, or abilities. Look for a blue shield to move into cover for your defensive bonus before shooting, or move out to flank the enemy for a better chance to hit. Copy that. Yeah, well, we've played this. We know how this goes. Yeah, see, it's like we got full cover and half cover, and then we got half cover, but we're in the open on that side. Whereas over here, we got full cover, and we can hit that dude. So, Godmother, move out. Right-click to move into cover and gain line of sight on the enemy. Rotate the camera with Q and E. All right.
Moving.
Move.
Move or die.
Actions available. 1. fire weapon. Yeah, you got 97 and then 65 to hit the guy around the wall. Bam!
Drop the hostile.
Good hit.
All right, it's his turn now. Yikes!
There's no need for this.
You don't need to be shooting at me. Please. All right, let's move you here. Go Cherub. Fire weapon, 61% chance to hit. Also known as 0% chance. Never mind.
Hostile's gone.
Good.
Jesus.
You see this?
This guy.
Huh.
Oh my god.
Interesting.
Oh, they're getting the drop on us. Oh!
Contact!
Shit.
Clear.
Verge? What took you so long?
Oh, that's Verge.
Had to unpack a breaching charge.
Good man.
Not exactly.
You know what I mean.
I always do.
So creepy. Don't ever change.
Verge, form up. Any hostiles in the next room?
Yes, I can feel them.
So, Verge was... So, when it's done just running through shit, I'll talk about this. Okay, multiple breach encounters and turn orders. Some encounters offer more than one breach point with different risks and benefits. Consider whether to split the squad or send them all through the same location. Agents entering from the same breach point will enter the encounter together and be closer in the timeline. The order the breach points will enter is shown next to that name and can be changed using the arrows. So there is door 1 and door 2. So yeah, agent damage is likely. It's being closely watched. Enemies deal +1 damage during the breach. Or seal the deal. Last unit through the door, or through this entrance, deals +3 damage during the breach. Cool. Alright, neat. So yeah. Cherub, the one guy that we came in with, was one of the cloned soldiers that was being used for enforcement, like law enforcement, during the alien occupation. Whereas Verge was one of the human sectoid hybrids that we saw in XCOM 2, the, like, naked guys scurrying around using psychic powers to attack people. So, that's pretty cool. Also, for folks that want to know, thank you for reminding me, Calendros, because I fucking forgot. Everything's been a fucking mess today. I don't want to get into it, but we had some fires to put out. But we're doing... Yeah, biggest nitpick with this, no character customization. We have a Ragaful. And our Ragaful for today, ladies and gentlemen, was donated to us by Calendros, and it is XCOM Enemy Unknown, Complete Edition. So that includes all the DLC for it. I can personally vouch that this XCOM game is easily one of my favorites. Like, it is almost better to me than XCOM 2 because of how it plays out and the kind of units it lets you bring in and the customization it lets you do on certain units. Like, the huge fucking robot dudes that you can, like, make. Like, you can take one person and you can, like, cut off their arms and legs and put them inside of a giant, like, Terminator 2 style mech and, like, run around and fucking cause a ruckus, and I think it's the coolest shit. Like, the robots in XCOM 2, they're pretty okay, but the robots in XCOM 1 were fucking dope. So, I think they're very cool, and I'm sure there's a ton of mods for XCOM 1 that I want to get back to. It also lets you, like, put people through gene therapy to make, like, mutated superhumans that can, like, turn invisible and jump super high, so, like, turning those people into snipers was the dopest shit ever. It's just cool. Like, it's just a really fucking cool game. And yeah, I get the complaint about the character customization, but they do go out of their way to make the interactions between them fun and interesting. Yeah, the idea with this one is they want to tell more of a story, so we can't do character customization in this game. This game is also a bit smaller than the other ones. That being said, this also brings us into cool mechanics like this. And the interactions between characters gets to be a little bit more genuine. So let's choose somebody for the low door. I'm going to send in Cherub, and I'm going to send in probably Terminal, and then on the upper floor, because they get extra damage. I'm going to send in Verge and Godmother because they don't have shields, and no offense to Verge, but he looks a little squishy. So we'll see how this plays out. But yeah, down here and up here. Down here and up here. But yeah, Cherub is one of the soldiers, and then Verge is one of the sectoids. I think that's very cool. Yeah, I want to put you and you. There you go. Yeah, you can't give them all around glasses and cute little beards. Too bad. Yeah. So we're going to be going through and enjoying this, and then I might go back and do XCOM 1 and then a run of XCOM 2, because I really like those games. We're also going to be getting into, this week, probably Friday, we're going to be getting into Titanfall 2, playing through the story mode on that, as well as eventually getting into Battle Mech, which is a, like, turn-based strategy mech fighter. So people, instead of like this, they're going to be driving around huge robots, which I think is
Stay behind me.
Here we go.
Time to breach.
Police! Get on the ground! Oh shit. Yep. He can see us. So we got you, we got you, we got you, and we got that guy over there. It's a 69% chance to hit. Oh, and there's a dude way over there as well. Holy shit. You know what? Let's go... because these two guys are closest to our friends upstairs. So let's go instead for him, because he's super aggressive. As a trooper. Yeah, response level aggressive. Aggressive enemies will shoot at XCOM if they aren't neutralized during the breach sequence. So, ba-bam! Critical hit. And this guy is going to be hard to hit, but she's got actually a... No, it's still 69%. She's still got, like, the same chance to hit that guy. 91 on him. I'm going to... You know what? I'm going to take a shot at that guy. Wow! Full cover. Alright, so now we have a 90% chance to hit on that guy, which is pretty cool. 79 on... Oh! He is alert level. And 58 on that dude. Let's go with you, though, because you're down there. Oh, he got caught. And let's take you out. Boom! Seal the deal. And then everybody moves into cover. And there's just this one dude hunkering down. Oh, agents have abilities now. Each agent has a unique ability that they can use every turn, eventually gaining more abilities from their class and equipment. Most agents also have to have the Subdue ability, a non-lethal attack that is low damage but guaranteed to hit. Use it to earn additional rewards and for certain mission objectives. Cherub uses the Charged Bash ability instead of Subdue. Oh, so he's got Charged Bash. So he'll dash in and then smash into that guy. It's a 100% chance to hit. Bash the enemy with a charging attack, consuming all charge. If charge is consumed, deal damage in a cone behind the enemy. Let's get him. He's unconscious. Oh, there's another dude over there. Shit. I did not see because I need to change the camera angle. What is Safeguard? Terminal sends the gremlin to an ally to restore 4 HP. Cleansing, burning acid, and poison effects. It grants 20 defense. Terminal can then target themselves with Safeguard. Does not automatically end their turn. Subdue! Stop resisting! Dude!
You weren't supposed to hit back.
Here we go. Let's get him from the other side. Hup. Get him! Stop resisting!
Subdued the hostile.
Alright. Oh, there's an
Set
exhibit
up the
for all
breaching
this
charge.
stuff.
I do like to make an entrance.
I love that this here, they've, like, that's all from XCOM 2. Those are the fucking, like, propaganda posters they showed you as loading screens, which is fucking cool. Yeah, up to, I think, 5 guys can be subdued to increase your rewards at the end of the mission. Cool. I'm always down for mechs and XCOM. Yeah, I really loved playing XCOM 1 and, like, making a little Dr. Tarawat character and then putting him through the robotics program so that he was in, like, a mechanolith armor, and then I'd get to, like, run in and save, like, the rest of our team. If everything went bad, I could, like, run in and, like, shield people and to protect them and all other kinds of cool shit. Like, it was so fucking cool. But I'd also need to, like... It's going to take me like a day to kind of set that up because I want to check to see what kind of mods there are available and like what other kinds of things we can do for XCOM 1. And then obviously I want to get a bunch of mods and cool shit for XCOM 2 back in because that shit is dope. Some breach points can only be accessed with the special equipment or abilities. Once an agent with the required asset is in the first slot, the agents can then be assigned. But yeah, all of these posters here are the propaganda posters from XCOM 2 that they would show you as loading screens, which are so fucking cool. This is the occupation exhibit. This museum is for, you know, they're talking about the alien occupation. Cherub apparently has a breaching charge, so he's up. Then I'm going to have Godmother, then Terminal, and Verge is going to come in last. Because he's just got a rifle and psychic abilities, and I don't want him to have to use that shit. But let's do this.
Wait, hold.
Oh.
Hostage confirmed in the next room.
Oh,
we
shit.
need more than that.
3-1 PD has a live feed. Patching through.
If you surrender, I will advocate leniency.
Enough. This exhibit, it is about XCOM's role in our liberation.
I see you read the placard.
It doesn't say how they went soft and got weak. Now, it's up to us to light the spark.
He's holding a detonator.
Go, now!
How's this for an entrance?
Breach! Alright, so there's that guy. He's surprised. We have him. We got him with 59% chance to hit. Oh my god. 58 on you and 56 on you. So first and foremost, let's deal with you. Boom! Boom! What's cover rush? Gain bonus defense and dodge until this agent's first turn, or breach fire, and you got 57 is the best chance you've got to hit this guy. 56, come on. Boom! It's everyone but him and him.
Nightingale, I'll protect you.
Mayor Nightingale. Oh yeah, she's just up there too. Oh fuck. Ah!
Cherub is down.
Oh fuck!
Terminal, stabilize him.
On it.
Verge, with me. Protect the mayor.
He took a lot of damage. Agents that lose all their HP will begin bleeding out over several turns, indicated by the number on the timer. The mission will fail unless the agent bleeding out is saved with the stabilize ability or the encounter is completed before the timer expires. Use the stabilize ability. Do I have to? Godmother fires a shotgun on a short-range cone, damaging multiple target, costs 2 ammo. You know what I'm gonna do? Oh, I can't fucking... Damn it. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Get over there in the open, but... Stabilize. He's stabilized, but he's unconscious. You got 61% chance to hit. Bam!
No hit on target.
Missed, but we'll have to make do. Okay. Can we subdue? See, now here's the thing, is the turn order is here instead of, like, we all take our turn and then they all take their turn kind of situation, right? It's cutscene damage, don't worry about it. Okay, whew. Because I kind of want to fucking try to subdue these guys, but at the same time, like, we need to fucking deal with people here. I could dash... Oh, Hardliner. He's got a lot more HP. Whereas this guy, not so much. Yeah, move to there and subdue. Wham! 2 damage. Ugh.
Shouldn't have bothered.
Battle Madness. Verge psionically attacks an enemy's mind, making them go berserk and attack a nearby target. Adds them to the neural network. Cannot target enemies in the neural network. Or Stupor. Psionically stuns a target for 1 to 2 actions and adds them to the neural network. Cannot target enemies in the neural network. Interesting. I could put that guy in a stupor, I think. What does this mean? He's got like a little thing over him. Let's... Oh, I can't put him in a stupor? Streamlabs is being a butt. Oh, but hello, Spoots! It's good to see you. Get him. Bonk him out.
Is under arrest.
All right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, and he's on Overwatch now. Uh-oh. If I move to subdue, he's going to try and shoot at us. Do it. Take him out. He's going to shoot at us, but we'll have to take that hit.
I can keep going.
This is why you keep me around.
Failed to subdue.
That's okay. Get him.
Stay down.
There we go. Achievement unlocked.
Mayor
City on
Nightingale.
fire.
Are you all right?
It looks worse than it is. Those medikits are really something.
Compliment accepted.
What about Cherub?
Yeah, think so. Only thing injured is my pride.
Aw.
And your diaphragm. And a few ribs.
None of this should have happened.
Most people say thank you.
I'm grateful, of course. But these people don't have the capability for any of this.
Explain.
I read their threat assessment. A month ago, these insurgents were all talk and no capability. The greatest threat they posed was to bottles of alcohol.
Why tell us? Why now?
City 31 shows the world how humans, hybrids, and aliens can keep a lasting peace. I'm the public face of this. Tonight, someone wanted what I represent to go up in flames.
We're not in town for local intrigue.
I know, but right now you're the only ones I'm certain are fighting for that same peace. Can I count on your support?
Yes, ma'am.
Mission stats. Lightly and gravely wounded. But that's okay. Rating? Good. Alright. Whisper here. Head back to base. We're gonna need to debrief. 4 captured enemies. There's an 80% chance to earn 20 intelligence.
Package delivered to 31 PD.
She truly believes what she says.
That's why she's in charge.
Not too shabby for our first official mission.
Don't do that.
Don't do what?
Celebrate before a mission is complete. It's
bad luck.
Oh no. City anarchy will increase by 1 at the end of the day. Oh, Jesus.
Tonight, Mayor Nightingale perished in an explosion at City 31's Memorial Museum. The identity of her assailants is unknown at this time. The City Council asks citizens to remain...
So she gets vaporized the same day XCOM sends Chimera Squad to our city? You hear that voice in your head? That's me telling you to wake up!
Despite opposition, Mayor Nightingale's deciding vote brought the Reclamation Agency to the city. Without her support, Chimera Squad's continued presence is an open question.
Oh, shit.
Welcome home, Chimera Squad. The director wants to speak with us.
thanks for getting the mayor killed. Also, you're fired.
That's not helpful.
You're right. I'm sorry.
I'll patch the call through when you're ready.
I followed your action at the museum and its aftermath.
Director Kelly, I take full responsibility for what happened.
Stop. I sent you to City 31 because I believed you were ready. Tonight, you surpassed my expectations. 31 PD requested help within 3 hours of your arrival in the city. You answered immediately. Going in, you were under-equipped and down an agent. You adapted, as we trained you to do. And let's not forget, you rescued the mayor. You delivered her to safety as the city requested. Don't blame yourself for an outcome you couldn't control. Instead, let's focus on what's next.
I set up the map table. Ready when you are.
Head over there. I'll hold.
City map. There is a critical target waiting on the city map.
Welcome to City 31. During Advent's occupation, the city was a fortress supporting an active starport. 5 years after XCOM won the war, it's home to aliens, hybrids, and humans alike. There's new industry, self-government, and local agriculture to support the varied populations. Against all odds, this city thrived after the war. There were no retributive attacks.
Until tonight.
We don't know that. Not yet. But we can find out. 3-1 PD requested our help sifting through evidence at the Memorial Museum. They lost good officers today. Give them what they need and see what we can learn.
The map is where we see the status of City 31 and any targets that we can send our squad to respond to. Chimera Squad can respond to 1 target per day, after which the day automatically advances. Alright. There's a situation, the Memorial Museum Aftermath, Highland Square, the Stacks, Old Town, the Fringe, Stitch Yard, Riverside, Anglers Point, and the Renova Heights. Yeah, view the situation in the downtown district. Critical mission. Yeah, the critical mission must be completed to advance the day. Complete Memorial Museum, Aftermath situation of downtown. So it looks like after all of this, some fucking racists are trying to ruin the peace that we've worked so hard to establish. Evil Incorporated will not stand for this. We will deal with this swiftly. I don't know if I can handle, yeah, cops as heroes game right now. Yeah, I'm not usually sensitive about these kinds of things, but I am, so I'm taking my leave. Good night, friends. Good night, Spoots. Memorial Museum Aftermath. 3-1 PD needs help pouring through the aftermath of tonight's attack. Mayor Nightingale's death has the city on edge. Let's do what we can to help. Sending the APC to resolve the situation will automatically advance the day. Yep. Let's do this. Alright.
Your work with 3-1 PD opened a few doors. Here's what we know. A crude plasma bomb killed the mayor. The insurgents had no access to materials for that.
Does that mean they had outside help?
Most likely. There are 3 groups in City 31 with access to this kind of ordnance.
The Progeny, Grey Phoenix, or something. Yeah, choose a faction to be the investigation target. The target faction cannot be changed until it's resolved. It's a shame that you have that in the way. So let's go do the Progeny, a loose network of human scions. Their vision for City 31's future is entirely psionic, whether the city wants it or not. So psychics. Grey Phoenix, an organization of alien scavengers. They have quietly amassed the kind of weaponry Reclamation is mandated to recover. And, last but not least, Sacred Coil, I think is what that says. An underground religious movement for hybrids. They preach salvation, but only those who once fought XCOM. They got those things. That's not good. There's Barry went to make a slushie from sour apple Kool-Aid. Nice. Dude, nice. We'll just start here at the Progeny.
The Progeny have a small but loyal human membership, all with psionic capability. Victims willingly hand over what the Progeny need, then forget the whole thing. The perfect crime.
Director, these are local criminals. Isn't that 3-1 PD's jurisdiction?
True. The Reclamation Agency supports local police, but we're also required to recover dangerous material.
From those who would do the world harm, and each of those groups is neck deep in the stuff. So what next?
Focus on a single group. Investigate, dismantle their operations, and take them down.
Meanwhile, we look for any links to the mayor's death. Either way, a dangerous organization is off the streets.
Exactly. The city wants justice for Mayor Nightingale. This is how we help them achieve it.
Tackling investigations. Every investigation is 3 stages. We got groundwork. From this first mission, learn about the faction and their methods. Operations. hidden missions that must be revealed and then completed to knock the faction's main plans, and then take down, stop their final attack, and end their threat to City 31. Accept. Yeah, I haven't had Kool-Aid in like 10 years. I haven't had Kool-Aid in 16 years. It's been 16 years since I drank Kool-Aid. Gross. Well, you could be addicted to Kool-Aid, Rainer, very easily. It's Kool-Aid. It's sugar water. Like, for me, it'd be closer to 15, yeah. Yeah, I haven't had, God, since I was 18. And I am, yeah, so it's been 16 years. Not since I was 18 did I drink Kool-Aid, because that's when I was back home, and then I stopped drinking it entirely when I moved out. And it's in progress. Active operation. Investigate the progeny. We need to know more about them before we can proceed with our investigation. A loose network of human scions. Their vision for City 31's future is entirely psionic, whether they want it or not. The investigation's open. Dark events. No dark events. Progeny leadership is entirely psionic. Consultation with the Templars suggests the human with powerful psionic capability. I mean, this is cool, but I gotta tell you, I'm with Spoots on that one. I was just like, yeah, let's play a game that's like an XCOM game, and they're like, this is the hero police game, and I'm like, oh, but all police are bastards, and we really need to restructure how the police work. I mean, I'm gonna get a little political for a minute, because who gives a shit? I'm on board with the notion of hashtag defund the police, because what defund the police actually means is not a lack of police and a lack of order or enforcement of the law, but it's talking about moving that money from the police to other functions in the city, and not like, oh, let's give it to like orphanages. Like, no, let's give it to other responder squads that require a great deal of training that will be brought in to talk people down. So like domestic dispute stuff would be effectively, we want to move money into training a specific sect of police officers who are also trained in psychiatric evaluation and like social assistance work, so that they can go in and deal with domestic disputes without immediately escalating and getting everyone arrested and a whole bunch of other bullshit. Right? So shit like that. So then that way we don't see, you know, fucking 6-year-old children getting arrested for being black. Now, Esteban, you say that. Not all police are bastards. And to that point, I say yes. Correct. There are some well-meaning people who exist within that system. But the police system, both in Canada, certainly in Toronto, and throughout the United States, is not just to enforce the law. It is a system that is based largely on racism and oppression. Ideally, white people like us are okay with the way the police are running right now because they don't threaten us on a daily basis. They don't pull us over and shoot us in our cars for being black or Hispanic or Asian. Yeah, as NB says, the system is corrupt. It's like saying, I myself am not a rapist, I just hang out with some people who are, so I'm a good person. It's like, no, you're not. So that's, like, you are, like, the police, is as well-meaning as they may be, some of those officers are willingly, playing a part in a system of corruption. And that's, yeah, like, yeah, Well, I mean, Rainer, I don't want to say, like, yes, they do have specific training to be, like, you know, be racist, but what they do have when new officers arrived, one bad supervillain and all their monsters, well, estimate. And, like, here's the thing. I was saying exactly what you are saying a little while ago. I was like, that's not fair to all of the police officers that have joined that are trying to do good. And the idea is, we really do need to treat it like this if we're going to see change. Like, yeah, police have to undergo a year-long training program, 120 hours. Yeah, I've played Animal Crossing for longer than that. And yeah, it's like 6 months, most places, including Toronto. It's a thing. And yeah, Mango Toad, you're absolutely right. Good cops get fired, or if they're fucking lucky. Like, my brother and a few other people I know have worked with the police, and they have shit like Cheater Thursdays, where they all get together and cheat on their wives. And if you don't want to be a part of that, or if you try to rat somebody out, maybe your partner doesn't come in today, and maybe you need to go respond to a B&E that's being called in a bad part of town, and maybe when you radio for backup, nobody's available. And maybe when you show up, all of the people that are there aren't actually random thugs doing a B&E. It's a bunch of thugs that are lying in wait to shoot you in your car. Then you die, a hero to the city, a bit of money gets raised and sent to your family, and the status quo continues. Like, it's fucking ridiculous, and it sucks. Yeah, Gen Z is afraid to order pizza, but are willing to yell at the police. Which is fair, yeah. They will literally not supply backup. Yeah, a recent post on Twitter from a former Hamilton cop. I shared that on Facebook as well, that, like, a former Hamilton police officer continued blowing the whistle on his incredibly racist, wildly corrupt police officers that were with him. And, like, the police chief, his active sergeant, like, everybody pulled him aside and was like, dude, just fucking shoot these N-bombs like everyone else. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, come on. And yeah, he lived in the USA and then moved to Canada to become a police officer in Hamilton. He, like, transferred up here, and it was just as bad up here. Yeah, kept blowing whistles in the States, moved up here, and then the same thing fucking happened. And it sucks, man. But, like, I've cut friends out of my life because I'm like, that person that you're friends with, that you hang out with, is a known rapist. Like, that person assaults people, and you know that. And he's like, well, but, like, he's never hurt me. So, like, it's, like, I'm not a bad person. I just hang out with some people that are friends with him, and it's fine, whatever. I'm like, you go to a bunch of gatherings with him and pretend like he's your buddy. Like, that's not cool. Hey, Neri. But yeah, like, so I agree that the statement, all police officers are bastards, is a hard statement to endure. Because a lot of people, myself included, have family who are in the police. Like, my aunts distantly, who live in Alberta, are part of the police force. My grandparents on my mother's side, both of them were police officers. One of them was a Mountie, and that doesn't change the fact that these systems were created. With the case of the RCMP was literally created to oppress Native people. But the police, at its face value, is designed to uphold the law. And you guys know me. I'm actually, for being a supervillain, I'm a huge, huge fan of law and order, of keeping things in check, that I firmly believe that we can't get anything done without rules, right? Like, I'm a huge fan of keeping everything orderly and organized and keeping people safe. But our current law enforcement system doesn't do that. And there's a lot of really well-natured people that go in trying to, be that good person, and they're like, I'm gonna, uphold the law, I'm gonna save people, I'm gonna really help out and do good. And they go in and they either get turned into one of those people that does terrible things, or they get killed. Or they get fired if they're lucky. Like, yes, I mean, and it sucks to hear that, Kara, but like Dudley Do-Right was a cartoon that was made in the States. And it's an unfortunate thing, but like the Royal Canadian Mounted Police were established so that they could continue to keep an eye on and shove around and basically oppress the native population of Canada. It's one of those things that like is not very well known, or at least a lot of white people don't like talking about it or listening to it, but it's one of those things that does happen. There's actually a really good bit about the marginalizing of police in Adam Ruins Everything. Yeah, and the police were established from them in Canada. Yeah, there's a clip floating around on Twitter. And that's the thing, like, I think that funding for the police needs to be moved to other areas, because I believe that the police serve a function. In any society, law enforcement is important. You need to have people that enforce the law. It's just the way that we are enforcing the law right now isn't working to the best of its ability. That there are so many improvements that we could make with our current society and with the technology that we have available to us to make things better. And it's very similar to like the reason why electric cars aren't in circulation right now, like as much as they need to be, and the reason why, you know, money keeps getting cut from social services and medical services, and it's corruption pretty much all the way down. It's like mouth to asshole corruption all the way through. And it sucks. And yeah, NB, like, the police shouldn't be doing all of the jobs that they do. Enforcing the law is what the police are for. The police are also being called to deal with a bunch of shit that the police should not be dealing with. The police are guards, effectively. They just walk around and make sure nobody's running around with guns and shooting people and handing bullshit. But yeah, like, handling mentally unhealthy people. They shouldn't be handling domestic disturbances and stuff like that. Like, the police don't need to be bothered with that. The police are supposed to be dealing with, like, gangbangers and fucking other bullshit, but, like... And that's the thing, like, and they're like, oh, we cut a bunch of money from, like, the local hospitals or from all of these things so that we could buy the police a new Tesla. Like, I like Teslas, don't get me wrong, but, like, come on, guys. Like, that money needs to go to people who need it more. And it blew my mind when I first realized that not only was there a massive criminal element existing in a city like Toronto, but, because, like, we're in Canada, I was like, we don't have a mob. And it's like, yeah, we have, like, several mobs that operate in our city, and they operate with the permission of the police and the mayor's office. Like, it's ridiculous. They sit there and they're like, yeah, so, you know, you guys keep your violence to a minimum, and every year you need to give us this many people to arrest, and we will not raid any of your businesses and all the other shit that you're up to. So then just, you know, go for it. Do it. Have fun. Yeah, no, we have Doug Ford, and he is fully a mobster. His brother was a literal mobster. Yeah, he was. He's a crack-smoking, like... insane person. So is just the whole situation's just kind of a mess. And yeah, and then yeah, de-escalation should be prioritized. Police should only be there in case of backup. That's the thing, like, in Canada, when a police officer touches their fucking gun, they have to fill out like 7 forms, which I think is a big step up from the United States. That, like, touching your fucking sidearm requires you to fill out just a mountain of paperwork, or at least you're supposed to, because obviously what is required of the police officers and what they actually do are two large things. Like, they're very different. I imagine that every time a police officer touches his gun, all those papers just maybe don't get filled out, and everybody just kind of forgets that that's what happened. I agree that the police should be aware of the law, that training and practices should change, but to paint them all with the same brush is to commit the same mistakes. And in that, Esteban, I do agree that it's unfortunate to paint them all with the same brush, to say that they're all bad people. But at the end of the day, though, tuned in to see XCOM and walked in the middle of a Warfront rant. Nice. Hey, Clay. All of the people that work in the police force right now in North America agree to what the police are doing. Even the ones that are going in and they're trying to make a change, they are currently a part of a system of oppression and racism and death. And yeah, they're not all bad. Like, it's not that they're bad people, it's just that they're all part of a shitty system, and they all agree to be a part of the shitty system, and they all contribute to it. Even if they're not the ones, like, you know, shooting black kids or arresting a 6-year-old black girl or anything else like that. It's just the police system is corrupt and oppressing, as NB is saying, and they're a part of it. And it's like, that's why I'm just like, police officers are bastards, because they're all a part of a system that sucks. Like, I don't think that calling all white people racist is a good thing, because white people don't get to choose to be white people. They're just white people. But to say that all white people benefit from racism is correct. So the statement that all white people are racist is one of those things that I've just kind of come to accept. That, like, whether, like, just because you're not walking around dropping N-bombs on people doesn't mean you're not racist. You exist as a part of a system that benefits you for being white. So that's what people are talking about. Yeah, agreeing with and being ignorant of are not the same. Esteban, I promise you, everybody who works in any police office is aware of what's going on. They have had it brought right in front of them. Even small rural town police officers have had it put right in their lap that this is how things are done, and this is how life is, and you need to fucking accept that, and that's it. Yeah, and they don't have to be bad people. Yeah, it's perfectly possible for good people to do or facilitate shitty things. Yeah. The moment that happened, every single cop in that unit did not stop to help, and they became a bad cop. Hey, Asserted Unicorns, we're talking about the police, and how they need to be defunded and fixed. This is why when I rule the world, it's gonna be automated law enforcement, baby. We're not gonna be bringing in fucking people to fight other people. We're gonna get insurgents, because we're always gonna have insurgents, because rebels and stupid people are always going to fucking exist. They're like the anti-vaxxers of the world. But we're gonna have robots do the enforcement of the law, and then all the other shit, like dealing with domestic disputes and dealing with mentally unstable people, will be handled by trained professionals. That, like, humans will show up and help you deal with that. But if somebody's running around the street with a fucking knife or something, then, like, a robot will show up and be like, you shouldn't be doing that. Like, what are you doing right now? Well, that's the thing, Esteban, is that, like, that's the thing. That, like, yeah, because you're a cis white guy, that automatically you're responsible for all of this shit that's going on. Yeah, maybe send a mental health professional instead of a cop to a wellness check. Yeah. And that's another thing, like, they're like, I don't know how my son is doing, can we send somebody over to talk to them to make sure they're okay? There have been so many reports now of a wellness check going wrong, where they send the police to check in on Jamal or whoever, and they break into their house and shoot them dead in their bed. So, like, what the fuck? And it was one of the first things my brother told me when I moved into the city, was like, if someone's trying to break down your door, well, that's the thing, Esteban, if you're a police officer, so, like, you're like, well, I'm a police officer, so I'm responsible for all the corruption. As an extreme statement, yes. That is not incorrect. Like, because you choose to be a police officer, you choose to be a part of a system, so even if you yourself are not partaking in any of the evil that's going on, you're still perpetuating it by being a part of that system. Like, I know that it's a really hard, like, concept to grasp, and there's a lot of emotion involved because, like I said, like, I've got family who are police officers, and so it can feel really shitty when somebody walks up to you and says, like, well, all these people that are in your family, all these people that you love and you care for who are just trying to protect people and be nice, they fucking suck. They're all bastards and they're shitty. And it's like, kind of, yeah, like, if I'm part of an organization, well, the Evil Incorporated, for example, like, I, as Dr. Tarawat, take the responsibility of the actions of my community. So, like, if we here at Evil Inc. as an internet community do a bad thing that I'm not involved in and I do not know about, I still have to take responsibility for those actions because I'm in charge. And the same thing, I feel, works for police officers or members of any organization. Like, you are responsible for the things the organization that you're a part of does. So if you're a part of the police and there are members of your team that are going around shooting black kids that don't do anything, or like raping people or doing all this other shit, you share in the responsibility of their actions because you wear the badge same as them. And you all report to the same supervisor, and that supervisor also takes responsibility for everything that's happening, right? Like, yeah, if all the people in the system band together and decide to change it to remove the corruption, then the system changes. That's the thing, Clay. The system is designed not to be changed. Like, there are enough people working there that even if there was, like, one guy who was bad and, like, 50 other officers who were good people, 50 officers will get fucking killed in their beds, and their families will get murdered or worse before the day is out to maintain that status quo, because that is how bad people work. Like, and people say, like, oh, well, that's just one bad apple. Missing the point of what cumulative rot is. One bad apple will spoil an entire basket of apples. The saying is, one bad apple ruins the bunch. That's how cumulative rot functions. And that's how it works in the police system. Like, and I'm not saying that this is what should happen, but I'm saying that one of the only ways you could fix this is finding every corrupt police officer who's been a part of any of this shit and making them disappear. If I could snap my fingers and all those people would suddenly vanish, then, yeah, one bad apple spoils the barrel. But if I could snap my fingers and make all those people vanish, then the police system might have a chance. But then they would also be going up against all of the, like, organized criminal elements that exist in every city and have to deal with that now. Because now they have to deal with the fact that all of the communication between them and, you know, the criminal elements has suddenly disappeared. Like, it's just, it happens, man. If you choose to join the mob, even if all you do is cut mobsters' hairs, then you're choosing to be a part of a team that does horrible things. Find another job. Yeah, it's the mentality. Yeah. Hell, they fired a police officer and tried to have her thrown in jail. Her crime? Pulling an officer off of someone who is strangling another, like, an innocent person to death. And that's what happens. Yeah, that's why we have the pit. Just throw people in the fucking pit. I guess I have hope for the human race. Hope that they can be wised up. And I agree, Clay, they can. Because guess what? There are places in the world where the police fucking work, man. Places like Sweden, places like Iceland, places like Greenland. There's all kinds of places across, like, the Northern Hemisphere, or especially through Europe, that have police forces that fucking work. And do you know how they do that? They train them for 4 goddamn years. You gotta go train to be a police officer for 4 fucking years. And it is the most grueling, heart-crushing, difficult shit you have to go through. And if you fail, you're out. Because your job is upholding the goddamn law. It's keeping order and keeping people safe. If you can't do that job properly, then you're not in. If they brought that system over to North America and said everybody's got to take this training program, you got to go 4 years in this, and they brought outside people in to monitor it, i.e. not just like, here's the curriculum, do it, and have us manage it, like, no, brought people in from the outside to fucking see who passes those exams and who doesn't, we'd lose 99% of our police officers. Okay. Thank you, Clay. Appreciate you, buddy. God, I just want people to be nice to each other, and that's too much to ask, man. It sucks. Yeah, like, bring those people over. Have them take over police training in the North America. Like, easy peasy. And I guarantee you that they would bring over people to be like, okay, you're going to institute this curriculum and you're going to inspect and make sure that all of these police officers pass these laws and pass these training examinations and blah, blah, blah. And either that inspector would get killed or they would get paid like millions of dollars to just keep the same corrupt police officers on the force. Everyone would corner that person and be like, you better fucking watch your back, blah, 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 like, you know, yada, yada, yada. Yeah, and as a note, there are so many countries where the police force is just unarmed. The United fucking Kingdom is a great example of that. The police don't have guns because guns fully are outlawed in the United Kingdom. Like, when I was walking around London, I saw police officers, a lot of them wearing the funny hats, and they had a club. Like, yeah, Finnish police have killed 4 goddamn people since 2001. And I think it was, like, in Greenland or in Iceland, like, the police have killed, like, 2 people ever. Like, yeah, fire every cop currently employed and have peacekeepers step in as temporary measure. Now, every cop now has to undergo 4 years of school to learn the very laws that they're supposed to be enforcing and how to de-escalate. Every cop's background must be fully investigated as civilian oversight community to determine if they're even eligible to reapply. I.e., if you fail a background check, you can't go to school. You're not even allowed to be here. Like, I don't give a shit how many people are going to step up and be like, oh, but they're a really good person. It's like, no, that guy choked a child out, killed a child, choking them to death. You're fired forever, okay? Like, get out. Yeah, the UK does have some firearms units, but candidates have to do extra training to qualify for them, yeah. And that's another thing. But, like, your standard police officers, from what I saw, didn't carry firearms. Like, they had, I think, like, pepper spray. I think one of them had a taser, I think, maybe, or, like, some kind of device. And then the clubs, like the little billy clubs. And that was fucking it. And I know that this isn't the United Kingdom. That, like, Canada and the United States isn't Australia. It's not those places. Despite how similar our societies are, it's not the same. And painting the police with a broad brush saying that they're all bad people isn't fair to the police officers, which are literally risking their lives to try and change a system that ultimately can't be changed by them. But as it stands, like Calendro said, and like a lot of other people say, like, it's, you are choosing to be a part of a system that's corrupt, that hurts people, that's not just there to uphold the law and keep people safe. And it sucks. It fucking sucks. Like, I'm sitting here fighting back tears. Like, it wounds me to see this. But that's just the thing. That's what's up. And while the military has taken a greater amount of training, Rainer, I do not think that they would be better to be deployed as a police force while the police aren't doing stuff, because A, they have, like, no training whatsoever on what American law is, or any laws, really. They're just there to, you know, point guns and shoot at stuff and do things whenever they're told. That's your basic training. This is how you learn to run real far and carry your gear and keep an eye on your shit and shoot people when we tell you to shoot people. But, as history has shown, when you deploy soldiers in a domestic country, like if the American military is deployed in America, they start seeing America as a battleground, because that is what they are trained to do. And they will start seeing the citizens as enemy combatants, because that is what they are trained to do. And they will start Oh yeah, this was a statement on the effectiveness of the police. I agree, Rainer. The military is trained a great deal more than the police is, so I think that that's silly. But the kind of training that they are given is not good to be put one to the other. I don't think that that would be. I don't think that that's a good thing. Yeah. And that's the thing, like, Kaldaka, even in Toronto, they're like, a police officer is not allowed to draw their firearm unless they are fired on first. So only when something is shot at them are they allowed to draw a weapon and do stuff. But that doesn't happen. Like, I saw a guy in downtown Toronto, surrounded by the police, pointing a gun at the cops, trying to get the cops to shoot him. But they wouldn't, because he was a white guy. He had a gun in his hands. And he kept pulling it and pointing it at a police officer, and then he put it away, and then he pulled it at another police officer and put it away, and then he pulled it at another one and put it away, because he was waiting for the cops to knee-jerk reaction, draw their firearms, and gun him down. He wanted to get shot, because he was just not well, like, in his head. He was in very bad shape. It was a hard thing to see, and they basically pulled a car up next to where he was, and then somebody jumped out from behind where he couldn't see and tackled him to the ground, and they arrested him. And I hope whoever that guy is, he's getting help. But, like, they have arrested children for being black in the same country that they wouldn't shoot a white guy while he's standing there aiming a gun at, like, 6 police officers. It's a corrupt system. Like, it's not fair, man. It sucks. But that's where we're at. Yeah, in the USA, they just shot him 200 times, called it suicide. Well, that's the thing. Like, there are people that have gone into a church and shot up a bunch of people in a church, and that person was strategically brought down without lethal force, tackled to the ground, and arrested, and taken in for processing, because he was a white guy. And then in the exact same country, the police break into a black guy's house on a wellness check and shoot him in his bed when he has done nothing. In his territory. Like, yeah, the system is corrupt, no question. I agree. And I think that it's very unfortunate to say that all X is Y, because I do not like those statements. But to say that they share responsibility for being a part of a system that is corrupt is true. Sadly, the only people that can change that system, follow me on this one, sadly, the only people that can change how the police operate and how they run is us. You and me. You do that by voting. You find a politician and you pressure the shit out of them, and you protest and you stand your fucking ground out in the streets. And you tell them no. Up until they change. Because that's how change happens. It happens with a lot of people in a public standing up and saying, this is fucking wrong, cut it out. And then everybody gets together and agrees that, yeah, that's probably, and it's not even like the politicians are like, you know what, they're right. We should stop killing black children, blah, blah, blah. We should stop shooting old black women in the face in public. Like, Jesus. No, they sit there in their ivory tower and go, right, if I don't do what they're saying right now, they're gonna march in here and cut my fucking head off, so I guess I better flex and do that. And they're stuck in, like, between a rock and a hard place because they have to serve the public, but at the same time, if you don't think that, like, the criminal element that exists in any of these cities doesn't have their fucking fingers up the ass of every politician that's in this country, you're fucking wrong. So, like, yeah, the system's bad, yes. And by choosing to be a part of that system, then you're perpetuating the bad behavior of their organization. Well, it's like I said, like, I stopped being friends with people because they were hanging out with bad people. And I said, look, I know that you yourself are not doing bad things, buddy, but, like, you can't just keep hanging out with them. Even if you don't do bad things, like, you're still being their friend. You're like, and you know what they're doing. Like, you're responsible now because you're a part of their little group. And he was like, no, I'm not. It's separate. I'm different. And I was just like, all right, I'm out. Like, I'm not going to sit here and watch as you continue to be this person. I'm not. So, fuck it. God, I must have had like a dozen conversations with him just telling him to fucking cut it out. And he wouldn't do it. And it was just such an alien concept to him. So, but that's what's up. Like, all X is never Y, but some X ruins it for all. Yeah, and that's kind of the thing. Like, to say that every police officer is a racist and a bad person is not a true statement, but to say that every police officer is a part of and perpetuates a system of racism and brutality is. So, therefore, all police are bastards. Like, it's like, and I'll fucking say that. Like, my grandfather on my mother's side is a bastard because he's a police officer and he was a part of a system that perpetuates and does, etc., with all that bullshit, right? Oh yeah, when I'm on webcam like this, there's no alerts, so if you guys are donating bits or, like, you know, following or whatever, it's not going to show up, and I apologize. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, don't capitalize the C and cheer. I don't know. As much as I hate to say this, and as much as it terrifies me, I don't think the situations with the riots is going to change until the cops escalate too far, and they end up pushing the wrong people around and just getting mowed down. And when the news talks about 50 to 70 cops dying in a day, and then and every officer in the city says, fuck that, it'll be too late. Well, that's the thing. That's what's up. Yeah, I don't know why that's not working for you, Rainer. I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah. It's just... It's a hard system, but, like, the fact that black people have rights, the fact that trans people, I mean, have rights in Canada, they're having their rights taken away in the United States. There you go, you got it. The fact that all that stuff happens came at the cost of people's lives. It came when people stepped into the street and whipped bricks at the police and said, no, we are people, we deserve fucking rights. And the police were like, no, you don't, trash, get in your gutter and die, please. And so on it went. Just because that's the way it goes. And, like, it's hard to not have, like, a really emotional reaction to that. It's an opinion stream, Palanthea, because I'm having a moral crisis about whether or not I want to play a video game that's about how the police are heroes. When we're in a time that maybe we shouldn't be doing that. Yeah, I'm just on a bit of a tangent. Yeah. In order to solve a problem, some people have to think outside the box. When it comes to social issues or any, you know, society problems, some people act outside the law. It's the same, like, it's the same formula, only with different variables. Law does not always mean what's right. Because if the laws are wrong, or if the laws are corrupt, or if they're racist, or whatever, like, black people weren't allowed to even ride public transit once upon a time, and then they weren't allowed to ride anywhere near the front. The law stated that they had to sit at the back, and they weren't allowed to sip from the same fucking public fountains as white people because they were considered animals. The law stated that black folks were fucking property once upon a time. And it's one of those things that a lot of people get tired of hearing because they're like, oh, we're going on that rant again. It's like, yeah, I'm going on that rant again. I'm going to keep going on this fucking rant until it stops being an issue, until people stop being shitty to each other. I'm going to keep talking about this stuff. So fucking get comfortable. And oh yeah, and the fucking and then was it Trump put up a thing that was like, you know, the United States of America's president wants you to stand up against Antifa, and Antifa is anti-fascism. So the United States president wants you to stand up for fascism, because that's how a double negative works. Yeah, and it sucks. And it really is terrible. And it makes me sad, but like, yeah. Oh, yeah, the trans rights thing was so fucking upsetting. Me too. That it's just like peeling back years of progress in like a matter of days. Just. And yeah, the law is made by people, and if rancid, immoral people make those laws, do the math. Yeah, like that's what happens. So when the public gets together and says, that's wrong, we don't care if that's the law, we want that to change, then they march. And the Supreme Court overruled it. Oh, thank fucking God. Oh, I was so scared for a lot of trans people that I know in the States. I was so fucking terrified. Oh my God. Yeah, no, because, right, the Supreme Court found that in a bunch of states there were like specific laws that made it so that you could not overturn that decision that Obama made, that trans people were supposed to be, you know, XYZ, and they had certain rights and stuff. And there's a big thing about it today. 6-3. Yeah, no. And yeah, the conservative-heavy Supreme Court had to step in and be like, fuck that, you know, yeah, bitch can't fire someone for being gay or trans. Well, because, like, even the conservative-heavy fucking Supreme Court knows that if you go, like, yeah, you know what, trans people and gay people, you don't have rights anymore, and your employers are allowed to fire you for being gay or trans, the whole country is already on fire, and you want to just dump that oil on, like, are you out of your fucking mind? Like, why? Like, they would blow up the White House over that. Like, that country would explode if they decided to pull that shit. Jesus Christ. All those First Amendment assholes talking about how they deserve to have guns, though, so that they can fight a tyrannical government. Where are you now, huh? Yeah. Yeah, which two of the conservative judges ruled for it. Yeah. So, yeah, it was 6-3, which means that, like, 2 of those judges were definitely for returning trans and gay people to being, like, second or third class citizens. So seriously, fuck those people. But a few of them were smart enough to realize that there was more money in hiring those people to work for you and treating them as people than there is in oppressing them, because that just ends up costing you more money and damages later. Hey, Recti, how's it going? No, Recti's allowed to say egg. Recti's allowed to be silly. Don't worry about it. Recti can be Recti. It's all good. Oh, the Second Amendment. Yeah, that's right. Sorry. I keep getting your wacky amendments mixed up. If you saw something of that magnitude happen, you'd see the explosion from the surface of the moon. Yeah. Like, are they trying to pull that shit? Oh, my God. The Supreme Court threw out something like 200 appeals to repeal gun laws. Oh, really? Good Lord. Ugh. Yeah, Trump's pick voted for voted for not being fired for gay trans people. Wow. Recognize our palate cleanser. Yeah, from being angry. First Amendment's free speech. Yeah, because, like, I'm kind of sitting here because, like, this looks like a good game. Don't get me wrong. Like Chimera Squad looks like a cool game. And I'm about it, right? I love this game so far. It's fun, it's got interesting characters, but 2 problems with that. 1, we can't customize our own characters and make our own squad, and 2, it's about a big ol' heroic police force, and it's about breaching into rooms being held by terrorist organizations or radical rebel groups and subduing them, which I feel is a bit tone deaf at this point in history. So there's, like, I might just play XCOM 1 because I fucking love XCOM 1. That was a good game. Yeah, I would agree that the police officers in this game aren't the same in this situation, so it would arguably be fine, just maybe in this current situation, something else. Titanfall, maybe? Like, oh yeah, sorting of course, you weren't here. I'm going to be doing Titanfall on Friday. Titanfall 2. I'm gonna be getting into the story mode on that Friday, so that's gonna be Friday's thing. Why not XCOM 2? Well, because we're giving away XCOM 1, and also I miss XCOM 1. I love it. And XCOM 2 is gonna require like a lot of work. And also I need to like delete some games and move some data around because a bunch of what I got going on here isn't gonna fit. Like it's too big a game. Excuse me. Plus it'd be cool to do like XCOM 1 and then XCOM 2 because the one is like a direct sequel of the other. So and yeah, if I want to do some multiplayer stuff, I'm absolutely going to bother you and or Steve because I love playing those games with you guys because you guys are awesome. Yeah, nothing wrong with shelving this game for now and moving on to something more palatable. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to continue this game. Because it's cool, it's a good game, and I like playing strategy games, don't get me wrong, but like, we got like Battle Mech, and we got the other XCOM games where we can make you, our lovely brave citizens, as members of our team, and move around and stuff, and I want to do some shit, you know? I could play Journey. I don't have Journey. My PS3 is not hooked up, it's just lying in a pile over there somewhere, over there. And I'm pretty sure if I plugged it in, it would, like, have a fucking... Oh, it's on Steam now. Yeah. Yeah, TLDR, Trump's appointed conservative judge voted it down because it's not the partner's sex that matters, but the employees. Therefore, it's a matter of sexism and is already protected under law. Oh, wow, yeah. I'll play Evil Genius until 2 drops. I could go for that. Stream some Animal Crossing. I will. Kara, don't worry. Rumors like freezer or cooler from DBZ in XCOM 2. Yeah. And so yeah, I think maybe like as cool a game as Chimera Squad is, and as much as I like the idea of like a police force keeping the peace after, you know, the aliens have been fought off and everyone's just trying to live together. And there's, like, racist rebel organizations that are like, nah, we should be killing aliens, and rrr, and we have to, like, fight them off. Playing a game that's about a heroic AI might be... Or not a heroic AI, but a heroic police force might be a little tone-deaf at this point. So I believe at this juncture we can save this game. I'll just do a new save right there. What even... and we'll come back. We'll come back to this maybe. We'll see. And yeah, Mercenary Pen, you got 20 Daddy Want bucks. Because we got an XCOM Enemy Unknown. That's on the Ragaful for today. Enemy Unknown, it's the first XCOM game. So good. But oh, that's weird. It doesn't have a workshop. Because if I go all the way up here, zippity-zop, to, not Earth Defense Force, XCOM 2, boop, there's a workshop. So there's mods that are approved by Steam. There are not mods approved by Steam for XCOM 1. That is very strange. Still a fucking great game. I don't know if they've updated things, like you're allowed to change a person's country of origin or add in a custom country of origin, blah, blah, blah. How big is this game? It's like 18 gigs. It's relatively small. Yeah, let's get into it. Boop. Bop. I know this was supposed to be a different XCOM game stream. But I will... Yeah, we're just gonna uninstall that for now. We're gonna make some space on our hard drive. Woo-wee. Hoo-wee. I like the mods a lot. Yeah. Oh, man. And that's the thing. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna switch. Like, it's... Yeah. Yeah, don't forget to change the category. Oh, yeah, that's right. I gotta go to Twitch, and I gotta change it to XCOM 1. Let's go to here. Edit. XCOM Enemy Unknown. Actually, we can even call it Enemy Within because I believe, yeah, I've played this game for 113 hours. If I go to the store page, I have the DLC for this. Like, I have to have the DLC for this. Stop invading my planet. There we go. That's what we'll call the stream now. Get out of here, you buttheads. You dinguses. Shoo. Get out of here with those eye holes. Yeah, that's what those sectoids looked like originally. They were little spooky alien guys. Entire XCOM franchise on Steam. They'll give me like a big thing. Enemy Within. I own this though. Yeah, it's in my library. Let's go back to the other one. Yeah, Enemy Unknown Slingshot and Elite Soldiers Pack. Like, all of these are in my library, which I like. I like that very much. Yeah. Single player, cross-platform multiplayer. Wow. Oh, that's right. There was like a versus thing that you can do in this. And yeah, you could build little tanks. Like, I never did this in XCOM 1, but you could build like little tanks and you could send them off and have them fight people. But let's go like this. Let's go XCOM Enemy Unknown mods. If I type that into Google, I'm doing it on my other monitor because I do not want that to be something that everybody has to look at. Okay, so it's on the Nexus. Okay, so there are mods for this game, but they are available on the Nexus, and that's what's up. If I go the most popular of all time. Oh, what's up?
I never got into XCOM. What class is good for shotguns and CQC?
I do not know. Mango Toad's doing $100!
Good rant, Doc.
Oh, thank you! It's a Mango Toad donation! Oh, shit! Here we go. That's so one more. But yeah, there's like things that we can do in this game, like mods that let us like pick our country that we start and like a bunch of other stuff. I'm gonna turn on a little lamp here. Hey. Yeah. So I got all this business. But yeah, the Enemy Within is the thing that lets you make like robots and gene spliced people, and I think it would be cool to do a playthrough of this. So let's have a look at the most popular of all time mods that are for XCOM. Long War. There it is, baby. They got a Long War mod. And this was one of the things that for XCOM 2 that we brought in. That was very cool. And this is probably going to turn into one of those streams, and I apologize in advance for the people that are out there that are like, oh, this is boring now. He's just talking about mods. This is one of those things that, yeah, I know. This is one of those things that it's going to be like, I'm going to be talking about this stuff a lot and maybe installing a few of these mods. Or maybe I'll just jump into the game and we'll play a little bit. I don't know. We'll do that. It's already 9:18. Jesus Christ. I started a bit late. I can go a bit late. But yeah, you can put more people on your squads. Then, you know, when you get like specialists and the people go up, like you can give them different jobs. I almost don't remember anything about this game, so I'm gonna need, oh god, and yeah, like the parts of the world that need help are also like are also a thing. I forgot about that. Giving the little tanks jobs is a thing. Yeah, the XCOM Long War. You know, let's just play a little bit today, and then I can look into this and do this research and maybe fix it up for the next thing, like another time. I got a question. You ever play The Bureau, XCOM Declassified? I have that. I've never played it. I would recommend this. One of my fave games of all time. Strategy at its finest. Bam. Probably didn't spell that right, but that's my life. Also, what the fuck is this not doing in my favorites list? Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, we're doing Enemy Within. It's the same as Enemy Unknown, except... Goodness, that's loud. Except it's got extra functions, and we get to do extra stuff, and it's fun. What? Hold on. This DC's, yes, allow access. It's okay. We can do that. Oh god, it's having a little trouble. We're gonna need to adjust some graphics settings. Yes, this is XCOM Enemy Within. Let's go to the options. Let's go to video. And let's say borderless window that matches. Yup. Let's save changes. There we go. There we go. Keep settings. There. So now it's like if I tab out, it doesn't cause my whole desktop to shit itself. And it doesn't move all my windows and other shit around because it's mad. And I'd like that. I just also moving my Discord window so that like PS5 is Aperture and the new Xbox is Black Mesa. And it's so true. All right. So, single player. Let's go on normal difficulty. What does second wave mean? Also, advanced options. Don't need a tutorial. The meld tutorial. Learn about the mysterious resource new to XCOM Enemy Within. Actually, yeah, I'm going to need that. Operation Progeny. In the course of defending Earth against an alien invasion, undertake a campaign to rescue an alien abductee who is more than she seems. I like that. Operation Slingshot, though. During the campaign, team makes contact with a mysterious Triad operative to gain access to a device that could yield a decisive advantage against the invaders. Don't necessarily care about that, because I know what that is, and it's you rescue a particular guy on, like, a mission, and then he becomes one of your dudes, and you can't, like, customize or change anything about him. It's stupid. Reduce beginner voiceover. This option will turn off the voiceover aimed primarily at new players. Enable it if you don't want Dr. Valen to, for example, warn you about the trade-off in using explosives to kill aliens. Yeah. Trust me, I already know. Cool. We'll go back. What is second wave? Oh, cool. So there's all these other options you can turn on, like new economy. The funding offered by individual council members is randomized. Weapons have a much wider range of damage. Not created equal. Workies will have random starting stats. Hidden potential. Training roulette. Each soldier's training tree will be mostly randomly generated. Does not apply to mech troopers. Yeah, like I don't like any of this. Any wounds taken in combat will degrade a soldier's status for that mission. A flanking shot will guarantee a critical hit. A secret of psionics can only be learned by interrogating a psionic alien. The game takes considerably longer to complete. Aiming angles. Units receive an aim bonus the closer they are to flanking an enemy. Is that not normally a thing? Like, and then mind hates matter. Genetically modified soldiers cannot undergo psi testing. Gifted soldiers can never receive genetic modifications. Yeah, I think that's silly. All right, let's try this out. God, I'm gonna be so busy. Those who play with the devil's toys will be brought by degrees to wield his sword. Buckminster Fuller. Oh shit. And so began the invasion. Oh! Some good smoke effects. People start disappearing around those things. And then, yeah, they get basically stasised. They get stuck by those and turned into statues, more or less. They get frozen.
Hello, Commander. In light of the recent extraterrestrial incursion, this Council of Nations has convened to approve the activation of the XCOM project. You have been chosen to lead this initiative, to oversee our first and last line of defense. Your efforts will have considerable influence on this planet's future. We urge you to keep that in mind as you proceed. Good luck, Commander.
Yeah, they eventually become not zombies. That's if they don't get collected and then turned into soup. Because a bunch of them were getting collected and turned into soup. Oh, identity-based location. They don't just choose it at fucking random. Thank you. I would like North America, please. All aircraft and aircraft weapons cost 50% less to purchase, build, and maintain. Confirm. Don't really care about that,
We're going to be
but
putting
here we
down
go.
in Mexico for this mission.
Okay. Oh, and it's just, like, immediately ready. Alien forces are in that area. Witnesses report seeing multiple canisters of unknown purpose. Civilians have been evacuated. Neutralize all the hostile targets. Locate and secure the canisters for analysis at HQ. All right, team.
The object is different from the others.
Whoop.
It does not appear to be the same type of pod we've seen used by the aliens during their abduction operations.
Yeah.
We may gain new insights if we recover it.
Okay, good.
Be advised,
Meld.
Commander.
Recoverable.
Intel confirms enemy activity in this area.
All right, so I'm going to move you to there.
I'm on the move.
Move up.
This appears to be a containment device of some kind. We can only assume it has an internal self-destruct mechanism like the other alien equipment. Although it must have already been disabled somehow.
There may be additional canisters like this one in the area. The more we can recover, the more we'll learn about what's inside them.
Okay.
Any others you find may still have operational self-destruct modules. Be careful.
Yeah, we got to find Meld. Oh, there's a Canadian guy. Look at that. Okay, let's keep you on Overwatch. In the meantime, let's get you to move to there. Alright, and Evans, I want you here. I want you on Overwatch. Oh, and here's their turn. Those dang aliens. Oh, we're hearing something from over here. All right. Okay. So let's move to there. And let's put you in Overwatch. Let's move you to here.
I've got a visual.
Oh, we got visual. Sectoid's on the move. Alright, let's move you there. Let's get you also in Overwatch. And let's move you to, I'm going to say, let's move you up to right there. Keep you guys in a nice tight formation on Overwatch. Alright. Oh, he's coming in. Get him, Evans! Ah, he missed. Target is still up. Get him, Berg! Ah. It's moved into cover, and now it's on Overwatch. Shit. Alright. There's more Meld somewhere on the map here. So let's move across. Oh, it's got a shot. Oh! It hit from that distance? Fuck right off. Alright, well, whatever. It's flanked now, bitch. Brah. So there's 2 damage. And now, because he used his Overwatch action, we can get in here. And I think I can whip a grenade in there? Yeah, I can whip a grenade in there. Fuck that guy. Yeah. Bam. Fuck you. Alright. Let's move up. And let's get you an Overwatch, and let's have you move up into Overwatch as well. That explosion will have caused some kind of disturbance. They had to have heard that, and they're going to come for us. We're going to search for the additional canisters. Alright. Additional containment devices. There. That's where we need to be. Alright. Move to that position. 6 turns. Alright. I don't know if that's too quiet for folks. Let me know. Alright. Now it's your turn. Move to there. We're going to do this by the book, folks. We're going to be safe. We're going to be secure. Move to there. And let's put you in Overwatch. And I want you just to maintain position. Hold position. I don't want anybody moving up. Not this late in the game, anyway. Alright, scooch. Anything? No? Alright. I know, some people are like, why is Doc playing so carefully? Like, what is the deal with that? Alright, let's move you to here. There we go. Contact. There's one there. And there's one there. Spooky alien invaders. Little Greyman. Fucking, can I hit you with a frag grenade from here? Oh man, there's some lag on that. Jeez. Can you hit anybody from where you are? 25% chance. Maintain Overwatch. Let's move you to that position there. Bam! And let's put you in Overwatch as well. Alright, that wall's on fire. He's scooting. He's taking a shot. Oh! 4 damage on that. Jesus. Hey, goddamn right you missed. Son of a bitch. Alright. Move to there. There he is. What kind of shot? 45% chance? Yeah, don't chance it then. Just blow him up. Frag out. Boom!
Is it possible for us to invoke the Steve Furco commentary as his XCOM custom? Everyone chant salt.
Okay, yeah, your voice from 1 to 10 is at 7, games at a 4. Thank you. Oh, thank you, cutie. It's very kind of you. Let's have you move into full cover there, and let's put you on Overwatch. In the meantime, let's have you move to position there, and then you still have your grenade, so fucking frag out. Don't leave it to chance. Just blow him the fuck up. Alright. Jesus, can you... Oh, yeah, that is a dash action, apparently. Yep, that car took damage and is now... is now like that. Alright, you... collect.
Well done, Commander.
Make game louder.
Give us a leg up on whatever it is the aliens are developing.
We'll get it, don't worry. I'm just getting through it. Oh, we're flying back to base.
Commander to the research labs.
Commander to the research labs. Commander to the research labs. Cool.
Welcome to XCOM HQ, Commander.
Hey.
I'm Central Officer Brad.
Shh. A second. Oh, I just hit escape to pull up a menu, and it didn't let me do that.
Unloaded, and the research team is awaiting your orders. We'll
Thank
get
you.
started as soon as
We got 3 corpses. We got 20 meld recombination, and xenobiology are new research options that are available. In the meantime, let's go to the audio. The master volume is super quiet. There we go. Return to game. Yeah.
Commander to the research labs.
Oh yeah, and then
Commander
we
to the
have like
research labs.
the ability to make like our base. Mission control. What's up? I'm not scanning for activity. I'm gonna go to research. How you guys doing?
Hello, Commander. My name is Dr. Valen. I oversee the research labs. This is where all of XCOM's research and development takes place.
Thank you.
We have already begun analyzing the artifacts recovered from our first encounter with the aliens. Based on our preliminary findings, we believe we can use them to develop some new equipment for our soldiers. With your approval, we will begin research immediately.
I mean, not to perpetuate a stereotype, but you are German. Meld combination.
I
Again.
agree. That does seem to be the most pressing of our...
Engineering.
Ah, Commander. I was wondering when you'd be stopping by. Welcome to engineering. Anything they can dream up in the research labs, we can build it here. Speaking of which, Dr. Valen has just sent us some new schematics. With your approval, we will begin fabrication.
Yeah, what do we got? Build/buy items, build facilities. Items A, so we can make med kits, and we can make a satellite. An advanced reconnaissance satellite modified to detect the unique gravitational distortions caused by alien craft in flight. Costs 100. We have 370. Yeah, I think we can make one of these.
Our current satellite uplink facilities are at full capacity.
Okay.
We should build additional uplinks as soon as possible to allow for new satellite deployments.
Not enough uplink capacity to launch this satellite. Build more uplink. Okay. All right, dog. It's fine. Well, we'll head out of that for now. Oh, and now we can see there's steam in these areas. We can build access lifts. These rooms are already open. We're gonna excavate, build a lift down. Thank you. And other than officer training and a satellite uplink, what else can we actually make? A power generator. Okay. Satellite uplink requires engineers that we don't have on staff. And a thermo generator, which generates 20 power but must be built on steam vents. Adjacency bonus +2 power for every adjacent power facility. These ones give 6 power. These give 20. So we want to get to these steam vents like ASAP and then build power facilities on all sides of it in order to create like big BIM power, if you will. Yeah, Rainer. Oh, look, it's Miss I'm gonna unleash 3 super aliens on the world. Fucking tell me about it. Good God. So then we back out. But yeah, like, we can actually go down and, like, look at the facilities that exist. So, like, there's engineering, there's the relay, there's the steam vent, there's a spot we haven't done anything with. Here's the memorial, which is... Whew. Let's go to the barracks. Let's have a look at our soldiers. Alright, so we got some of these guys. These are wounded for a little bit. Let's go to, he's now a squatty. Agent Devons. David Evans, rather. Agent Devons, I called him. Abilities. Squatty. New training. Fire rocket. Confirmed. Alright. So I guess you're a rocket man? You're a heavy? He's a heavy, I guess. Goodness, I wish we could have done something about that. And then Corporal, Sergeant, Lieutenant, Captain, Major, Colonel. Loadout. What do you got? Yeah, you got your rocket launcher. You got your LMG. You got your grenades. And this is your body armor. Okay. Whoops. Forgot. I need to give you a grenade. Alright. Customize. What can I customize about you? Nickname we can't do yet because you're not a high enough rank, but first name and last name we can change. Language, voice, race can be changed. Head, skin color, hair/helmet, hair color. Oh, and it does let me turn him now. That's nice. Alright. Cool. Armor tint. We can also, yeah, there it is. There's that evil link. Armor deco. Oh, and there's like all the different kinds of armor that you can get. There it is. There's that Evil Ink armor. Facial hair, hair color, helmet, skin color, head, race, voice, language. Okay. Last name and first name. Okay. But we can't change their country of origin. So that will be things that we will need to figure out. Yeah, so it's like 5, and armor type, I believe, is 2, if we go through these. Yeah, so armor type is 2. Then we got a bunch of squatties. Now, hang on. Oh, facial hair is not available if you're playing a lady. Can't be a lady with a beard. That's stupid. Here we go. Yeah, and then there's our wounded soldiers who also got upgrades. There we go, and then we're back to here. And we can also dismiss people. We can fire them if we want. You also got an upgrade. Cool. And it's like squatty. It was immediately upgraded into the assault. So we don't get to choose the thing, but an assault troop. That is your up close and personal kind of guy. That's another thing. If I'm customizing someone, language, voice, race, head, skin color, hair, helmet, hair color, so you can't change their sex, and you can't change their country of origin. Because you can do both of those things in XCOM 2. You can be like, this guy is now a lady. So that's cool. Let's try to find our injured people, because I believe they also got upgraded. Yeah, this guy's just a sniper. So we'll go, yep, confirm. Headshot. And confirm smoke grenade, because she's now support. She's a support officer. And support officers get the seemingly all the same equipment as everyone else. The little robots, the gremlins that follow them around, I don't know if that's a thing in this. But yeah, assault heavy, sniper support. So your first 4 soldiers will upgrade into those things automatically. I do not know if that's something that happens that we can deal with on a regular, so we'll see. Can make him Esteban because he's Canadian and the size of a fridge. I feel like I'm sacrificing my mentality in favor of what the fuck is up right now. If you need a white mage, wink. Yeah, people say if you avoid it, you're a part of the problem, so I'm just gonna say staying in support. We're also hiding. Yeah. Yeah, you can support by giving to charities. If you don't have any money, there's, like, literally go to Google. You can go to Google and be like, how can I support the Black Lives Matter movement with no money? And they will be like, here's a dozen ways you can do that right now. Here's a bunch of shit that you can do to help these people out. And it's pretty awesome. I highly recommend. So yeah, here, let's customize this gentleman here. This is gonna be Esteban. Confirm. Last name. Esteban. First name, Mr. That's Mr. Esteban to you. And him a white guy, but him got... What kind of faces we got here? Him got Bimg chin. What the fuck kind of facial hair is this? What are you, me? Get out of here. Oh, there's a beard. Let's see if they got anything bigger. Got anything bigger than that? Boom. That's not bad. There you go. Hair. They've got like 6 kinds of crew cuts, so I don't know what that's about. Like, there's shaved head, there's slightly different shaved head, there's a shortcut, another shortcut, another shortcut, and then shaved head. Like, oh no, here we go. Now we're getting into like hair. But it's all gotta be pretty like, normal by the looks of it. Oh, no, never mind. I was fucking wrong. There you go, Esteban. Ready to blow shit up. Yeah. Yeah. Education's a great way to support. Yeah, like talking to your rich white relatives.
Got it covered. Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander.
There you go. Yeah. So we got that. Now where's the support person who got hurt? There you are. I think you're Irish. Congratulations. Assorted unicorns. Here we are. What do we get? What do we got? Well, first, yeah, you're like a white person, but like you're paler than that. You want pink hair? I don't think they have it. Oh no, never mind. I was fucking wrong. I don't know what kind of haircut you got. I don't want to give you the Karen, so let's have a look at the different headsets that I can get you. See if anything stands out as particularly amazing. Oh, fucking cowboy hat. That's dope as shit. Yeah, that's what my days are. Black Lives Matter and Animal Crossing. Yep. Do we got anything that's like not some kind of ponytail? What you got? Oh, that's cool. What about that? You like that? Huh? I feel like that's good. Yeah. We got a sniper who's from, I think that's Sweden? Huh. There is a violently pink. Yep. You know what? I'm just gonna do the 2 for now. I'm just gonna say we got Mr. Esteban and we got Assorted Unicorns. The other officers I'm gonna leave for now. And let's go to the hangar. Wait, nope. View ships list. Right, what? What? We got Raven 1, avalanche missiles ready. Raven 2, and they're deployed in North America. We got South America, Europe, Asia, and Africa. All have no interceptors. Initial cost is 20, monthly cost is 10. Yeah. Let's get some fucking interceptors in the other parts of the world, please, because they don't have fucking planes with which to defend themselves. Actually, let's cancel the order for the one in Africa. Thank you. And let's transfer you to Africa. Confirm. Alright, cool. So in 3 days, we're going to have planes in every part of the world and ready to roll. Alright. So then let's go to here, and we scan for activity. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so all those things are in. Meld recombination. The access lift will be done in 2 days. Council report in 28 days. Meld recombination in 5. All right, let's view our construction here. If we clear that out, that'll cost 20. Let's clear out those as well. And that's gonna cost me like 50 bucks. All right, let's keep digging. Let's keep at it, kids. We got shit to do. All right. Scan for some activity. Where are those aliens at? Uh-oh. View of the abduction sites. Oh, hey, Assorted Unicorns return to active duty.
Commander, we've picked up multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
Okay. Oh, right. I have to pick one. There's Cape Town in South Africa. It's moderate difficulty. Gives me 200 bucks. There's this place in China. I'm not going to try to do it. It's easy. We get 4 engineers. And then Vancouver, Canada is moderate. We get 4 scientists. You know what? Let's do Cape Town, because it's moderate difficulty, and also we need the money. Because we're very low on money right now. Alright. Squatty Unicorns. Alright. Squatty Lee. Squatty Esteban. And Erickson. Must increase squad size through officer training school. We can put 2 more people on here. Can we put more people on here, though? I want to see more people on this bitch. Launch mission. Aw, me. Yeah, it's you. Yeah, if there could be a clay ghoul, bald him, give him glasses with a white wig, it seems to be all this game could do. Yeah. Begin assault.
We're heading to South Africa for this one, and we need to...
Yep. Do have the anime? We do have the animation. Alright, everybody, let's roll out.
Strike 1, this is Central. You are free to engage all hostile contacts in the AO.
Oh, there's
Don't
Mel
take
here.
any chances.
Okay. Oh, this is the fucking graveyard.
I'm on it,
I
Commander.
recognize this map. Alright, Jin-Li, move up. And, oh yeah, run and gun still gives the same function that it always did, but let's move you to there because you're an assault unit. Nothing? Okay.
Heading to
Unicorns,
that
let's
location.
move you up. You can do a smoke grenade. Let's have you on Overwatch. Esteban. Camera phone. Let's move you up to here. Up, 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 up. And new guy, let's move you there. What do we got? That doesn't sound good. Alright, looks like there's meld this way. Oh, there it is, right there. Okay. New guy.
Affirmative.
Move to that position.
Alien object in sight.
Okay, we're gonna put you on... Oh, it's got 4 turns before that thing shuts off. We need to move. Lee, let's have you dash.
Got it, moving.
Let's move as a unit. Stick together. Unicorns, let's put you to there. It can't take too long. Alright, yeah, let's have you on Overwatch. And Esteban, let's move you to... I'm gonna say... Because there's no more cover for you to move to. I'm gonna move you here. If aliens show up, we'll be in better shape. Oh, hey, $5!
When you make me, Doc, just make sure I got a shotgun.
You got it, Rainer. You got it, buddy. Alright, Esteban, you're the furthest up. Move to that position. Nothing so far. Alright, let's get you an Overwatch. Erickson. You can get on object. Move up. Okay. Now, Erickson. Recover the object. Erickson! Do your fucking job. Mint Julep. Let's move you here. Let's keep you on Overwatch, even though you have a fucking shotgun. And, Unicorns. Move up. Oh, we're getting sound.
Do you hear something?
Alright. Yeah.
Got the goods.
Collect the object. Alright, now I don't want to say you're a sacrificial lamb or anything there, Erickson, but you are the new guy, so chip chop chip. We're also getting a read from somewhere in this direction that... Yup, and there's an enemy right there. We got sectoids, 2 of them. And somewhere in this direction is the next meld canister that we need. Alright, so move to there. And let's put you on Overwatch. Alright. Unicorns. Move up.
Location confirmed.
Hard move. Hard move. Alright, Esteban, we know that there's no visual contact for anybody in that area, so let's move you to there. Move up, move up, move up. Go, go, go! I don't think they've seen us yet. They're still moving around in random locations and talking to each other. Unfortunately, Julie, you cannot reach them. Alright, you've got eyes on target. Move to that position.
Positive enemy contacts.
Yep, and now they've seen us. And they're moving. Alright, let's keep you on Overwatch. Julie, let's move you to here.
Here they come.
Oh, there's some inside the building. Oh, shit. This is not good. Alright, unicorns. Move up. Let's get you on Overwatch. Esteban, I feel like you could probably launch a rocket in there and cause some ruckus. But we don't know where the other fucking thing is yet, so we gotta be careful.
Copy that.
Alright, scrooch up. Do you have eyes on target? Oh, God, you can't, though. Whatever. You making those big booms for me, baby. Make it happen.
Throwing grenade.
Frag out. Boom! Bitch! We got 2 corpses on our hands, baby. Oh. Contact! Oh, one of you hit.
Still up.
X-ray on the move. They're flanking us.
Oh, shit. Whoa! Nice work. You were flanked and still you were okay. Alright, and we just got another read that the object we're after is in this direction. Alright. Yeah, this requires all of your action in order to go. So they can't see you from in there, so let's have you move to, I'm gonna say, that position. Because they can't see you. Hop, 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 hop. Alright, do we have eyes on target? We do not. It's just in that direction somewhere. Alright, can you hit them with a grenade from there? You absolutely can. Get him, Erickson! Show him who's boss! Yeah! That's what's up. You earned yourself
Headed there now.
a smoothie. I don't know, I was like, a dinner of some kind? It's like, smoothie. You got a smoothie, son! You've earned yourself a smooth dinner! Alright, move up. Squeaky clean. There's still more of them out there somewhere. There's the object. Alright. Object sighted.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Moving up.
That's what we're looking for.
Bingo. We got 4 rounds before that thing gets destroyed. Unicorns, let's move you here. Doctera Boom's at it again. Yeah, I like blowing stuff up. Alright. Let's move you to there, because you'll have cover on that. Anything? A visual on anybody? No? Alright, Erickson, let's have you move up to... I'm gonna say... there.
Moving.
Scooch up. Do you hear that? Yeah, there's one of them up there. They're fucking up there, dude. She could make that position, but it would unfortunately take her ability to do shit.
Moving out.
All right, let's move you to there. Any visual yet?
Aye, aye, Commander.
All right, let's have you go to there. There they are. Yep, they're gonna scoot around into cover, and that's why we have you. Damn it. All right. Instead, let's have you move to here, and then I'll put you in Overwatch because we need you to stay on target. Erickson, move to obtain the object mission. Mission objective. Unicorns, let's move you here. And let's have you throw a smoke grenade to cover Erickson. There we go. So now he's got better cover over there. What in the fuck? Oh, he's giving him extra health and stats. And he's gonna move and try to take a fire, I think, on Erickson. Nope. Whoa. That's terrifying. Alright. Are you within run and gun distance? Yes, you are. Activate run and gun. Move on target. Get these alien bastards out of my lawn. Boom! Get the hell out of my planet. Something, something. Alright. Light him up, Esteban. Baboosh! Abushki!
If I may, Commander, the labs are on high alert. Teams are standing by for your orders. We can begin researching the newly recovered artifacts immediately.
Alright. We got him.
Commander to the Situation Room. Commander to the Situation Room.
Why I gotta go to the Situation Room? What you talking about?
Impressive work, Commander. Our soldiers have to be feeling good after a
Freeze
mission
Viper
like
King.
that.
And I used my sword to break it into chunks. I just said, perfect. I needed ice for my drink. Boom, baby! Yeah, the only smoothies here are the pasty remains of these sectoids. I'm not sure I want one. Yep. Erickson got a promotion. Yeah, you're also a rocket man. Good on you, Erickson. Moving back. Alright. We got weapon fragments and alien materials for research. And we got more meld, weapon fragments, sectoid corpses. Operation Bleeding Shield. So we managed to do that, but panic has increased in North America and Asia because we didn't choose to do those places. Also, the guy that voices this, like, mysterious dude is the same dude that does the, like, Honest Trailers YouTube channel. It's very cool. He's like, Commander, there's something you need to see in the research lab. Alright, we're gonna scan for activity. There it is.
Meld. So, what is it, Doctor?
It's remarkable. The crystalline structure housed within the canister is actually a suspension containing billions of cybernetic nanomachines, each made up of both organic and mechanical components.
My team's analysis indicates these microscopic robots are capable of assembling mechanical structures with unprecedented efficiency. With further study and some specialized facilities, we may be able to engineer a sort of cybersuit that interfaces with the human body.
My team is more interested in the possibility of physically altering the tissue itself, incorporating aspects of the alien's own genetic adaptations by using the nanites to fuse the foreign material.
The commander will have to decide where the greatest advantage lies. Is there anything you agree on?
Given the apparent purpose of the nanites, they allow combining organic materials with one another, or with machines. We have at least agreed to call them
Meld.
There we are. Nanomachines, son! Aw, yeah, baby! Oh, we have all these labs, like, all this shit we can do. Cybernetics lab we can build. Gene lab. Mech 1 Warden, available for manufacture. Hyper-reactive pupils, available in the Gene lab. Depth perception, available in the Gene lab. Adaptive bone marrow, available in the Gene lab. 40 additional meld reconstituted.
Commander to the Situation Room. Commander to the Situation
Oh, we got
Room.
all this shit, baby. Oh, yeah, new mech available. The Mech 1 Warden model. Kinetic strike module and a flamethrower. Hell yes. Now, xenobiology, the weapon fragments, and alien materials we need. weapon fragments in order to do, so xenobiology it is, because we need 3 sectoid corpses, and we definitely have those.
This technology has a number of potential applications. I'm sure the science team is eager to begin. I'll notify you as soon as we have something significant to report.
Thank you. Alright, we got facilities to build. Let's everybody stay calm and have ourselves some fun. There we go. We need 3 power and $50.
Commander to the Situation Room.
Do it. Begin construction. In addition to that, we can also build the genetics lab. We have the money for it, and we have the power. Make it happen. Requires no engineers. It's just time, money, some other stuff. This, I think we should do... Yeah, power generators supply the power needed to run new facilities. Each generator supplies 6. Adjacency bonus is +2 for every adjacent power facility. I think we can do that in the time right now. Because while we're excavating everything, then we can move into excavating these areas, and this will be like my power grid in this area. Evil Incorporated will see this world repaired if it's the last thing we do. And I guarantee you if we fail, it will be the last thing we do.
Every member of the council is going to want satellite coverage, so we should plan our deployments carefully.
We got good finances. Wow, look at all of this. Look at all of this. Jesus. Canada. Yeah, we can launch a satellite. Begin monitoring UFO activity in new country by expanding the XCOM satellite coverage. We got jets available everywhere, which is nice. View the finances. We got 355 coming in, but Interceptors and the Sky Ranger itself has, you know, costs to keep up. The gray market. Oh, that's right. We can sell weapon fragments and sectoid corpses if we need money, but they're obviously not worth a terribly large amount.
We'll monitor that contact, but I don't think it's related to the UFO activity.
Like it's the gray market because it's little gray men. Everybody get in on this. This game's fucking awesome. Come on. Oh, baby. We're going to be playing some more of this tomorrow, and we're going to be... I'm going to be bringing in as many mods as I can in order to launch this. It's going to be a good time. Well, not as many mods as I can, but, like, enough mods to make it so that we can customize people a bit better, and, you know, maybe the Long War mod will be put in. We'll have ourselves a good time. Pending requests. Oh, the council...
Nothing to report at the moment. Boards are clear.
Council has no requests. Oh, hey! $2!
Don't mind me, do.
Don't mind me, do. Oh, jeez! You've also donated $5. Yeah, when you make me, just make sure I got a shotgun. Don't worry, man. Will do. Alright. So, let's launch a satellite. Keys to satellite deployment. Expanding your satellite coverage is crucial to intercepting alien craft and maintaining the support on the Council members' nations.
Lately. Some nut calling himself Commander Straker has been all over the news ranting about shadow operatives.
Monitoring countries on the same continent will greatly increase the monthly rewards granted by that continent. If every country in a continent is monitored by XCOM satellites, an additional continent-specific bonus will be granted. We need interceptors deployed to countries in which have satellite coverage. Interceptors can be hired and transferred through the hangar facility. Alright. So we got 1 available, 1 out of 2 in orbit. We can do Canada, because Canada does not have one yet. So North America. Currently, we have a satellite, +1 scientist, 1 engineer per month. If we get 2 satellites, we'll get +2 scientists and engineers per month. 3 satellites, we get even more, and we get bonus air and space.
Negative. That equipment should be passed on directly to the research.
Oh, because Mexico's part of North America. Argentina has 2 locations we can put satellites in. That gives us scientists and eventually engineers, and then bonus, we have ways. I don't know what that is, though. It doesn't tell me. Africa has Egypt, South Africa, and Nigeria, which we can cover. Eventually gives us the bonus all in. So what we're going to do Canada, because, yeah. It increases our monthly funding by 100. And if launched, then we'll have satellite coverage over 2/3 of our countries in North America. Our reward will be +2 scientists, 2 engineers.
Satellite uplink
Do
facilities
it.
at maximum capacity. Additional uplink required.
Yeah, we need more uplinks, though, if
Tell
we're going
the
to
men
send
we
out
can't
more of
have
those
them
things.
bringing back alien body parts as souvenirs. It's a breach of protocol.
Goddamn right it's a breach of protocol. Come on, guys. Alright, let's go to the barracks. Few soldiers. What do we got? How's everybody doing? Bleh. Mlem. I got tiny hairs in my mouth. Doing me a heckin' mlem. Alright. Officer Training School. Unlock tactical upgrades for XCOM soldiers. Oh. So for money, we can do like squad size 1 and 2, but someone needs to be a sergeant and or captain in order to get that upgrade. New guy. New soldiers are automatically promoted to the squatty rank. So dudes that you hire in automatically go up from rookies, so they automatically are assigned a job. Rapid recovery. Soldiers heal twice as fast from wounds taken in combat. Lead by example. Squad leader substitutes his or her will for that of all nearby lower will squad mates. Oh man, wet work. 25% experience gained from kills. And then eventually, iron will. Soldiers receive a larger will bonus each time they're promoted. Cool. Oh yeah, and then I can also go to the officer training area. Okay, I can, from here... oh no, there's hire soldiers. Literally, I can just hire blindly. I can just hire people. I'm not going to do that right now because we got more people than we know what to do with at present. Supreme Headquarters Alien Defense Organization. Shadow. He and I could talk. Yeah, I like that. Iron will as opposed to iron won't. Be careful with the Long War mod if you haven't played it before. It will fuck your shit up. I've got it on the other sort of monitor here. Like all the different mods and stuff like that. And there's like there's Long War, which is the most popular mod of all time for XCOM 1. It's an overhaul, changes the number of stuff, which is very cool. I might for the last like 15 minutes just to like look at mods and shit because I might have to restart all of this if we're going to do it. I might have to restart the whole thing in order to put the mods in. Otherwise the mods won't work. It's a major overhaul on LW with significant balance adjustments, bug fixes, and quality of life features and gameplay improvements specifically for Long War. I just want to be able to fucking like customize people's genders and countries of origin. Like, is that really too much to ask? Like, graphics boost with latest Sweet FX 151 EUEW. Things can be done to better. Here is Sweet FX. It actually makes the visuals better than the original rather than the opposite. I guarantee it will not be too dark or too disorienting. Huh. Fortunately, my dad was a fan, past tense, because he passed away 3 years ago. Oh, well, I mean, big salutes. Big salutes from you, buddy. I'm going to do one more mission, if we can. To mission control. Scan for act. Oh, look at all this. Look at all this. And I like that time slowly passes if you're like scanning. Oh, scramble interceptors. Launch the jet. Jet prepped. And launch.
We have eyes on the bandit.
Establishing link. Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. Contact lost and they're shooting at each other. Holy shit. Interceptor shot down the target UFO. Surveillance indicates alien crew moving to the crash site. Interceptor sustained heavy damage in the encounter. All right.
This is Voodoo 37. We have a confirmed kill on Bogey 001. I repeat, the UFO is down. I'll copy, over.
Solid copy, Voodoo 37. Nice work. Central out. All right, people. Retask Recon Satellite Bravo and get me a visual on that crash site.
She's coming into range now, sir.
On screen. Magnify.
Enhance. Enhance.
Still in one piece. Commander, I recommend we get a strike team to the crash site immediately.
Yeah, because it got shot down and crashed and is still in one piece. So yeah, send the Sky Ranger. Let's do this. Esteban, unicorns, you're in. Let's go. Fuck, Esteban, goddammit! Like the Long War mod gives you 8 different mech classes to play with. Like, fuck! That sounds awesome! Alright, let's begin.
Get ready to deploy. Our AO is within the continental United States.
Let's go. Alright, let's move out! Move, 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 move!
This is Big Sky. We're just north of the crash site. Strike 1 is in position to engage.
Oh man,
Loud and clear, Big Sky. We'll monitor those readings from here.
Maybe it's this way?
Strike 1 is authorized to assault the alien craft.
Alright. Oh yeah, that's our ship that landed. Okay. Move
I'm on the
up.
move.
And let's have you move to there.
Alien object in sight. Engaging.
Bam. I see you, fucker!
No need to ask twice.
Alright, move up. And get into Overwatch. Let's do this by the numbers, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get you there. That'll put you up in cover. So then they'll have to move on you. Any of these positions could easily be overtaken, so I'm going to have you move to here.
Aye, aye, Commander.
And I'm going to put you in Overwatch as well. Alright. Objects in sight. Get them, unicorns! Nice!
They're starting to lose ground.
Sectoid plasma pistol explodes into fragments. Ah, okay. Alright, alien shatter has been reported.
On the move.
Move up. Let's keep you in Overwatch. We don't have to rush just yet, but let's
On my way.
keep moving up. Alright, Esteban, let's get you to that position. Erickson, let's move you to here.
Moving to position.
And let's put you in Overwatch. Wee-oo! Including such mech classes as the Valkyrie, Marauder, Jaeger, Pathfinder, Goliath, Archer, Guardian, and Shotgun, as well as expanding the regular classes list to 8 different classes. Yeah, that's right, Assorted Unicorns, you fucked that guy up! Fucked him up! Yeah. There he is. Alright, you are technically in that position. You are flanked. However, we have a rocket launcher. Get him, Esteban! Boom! Here's UN, you're covered, bitch. Get wrecked, son. Alright, let's everybody move up. Unicorns, let's get you to there. And let's keep you in Overwatch. They're not going to take the death of their 2 little gray babies lightly.
I don't think we're alone out here.
More in the woods. There they are.
Enemies in sight.
Contact. Enemy spotted. Alright.
The goods.
Collect those goods. Are any of them within run and gun range? No. Alright, so let's have you just sit tight for the time being. Erickson, you got a rocket. Can you hit the far one? No, but you can hit the close one. So, light them up.
Going hot.
Whoosh! Alright. You got a 10% chance to hit on that. If I run and gun you to there, then you might have a better chance. Let's try it.
Moving to fire position.
Alright. Move up. Oh boy, there's a lot more dudes just got seen. 78. Take that shot. Nice. Take that shot.
That's affirmative.
Alright, unicorns, let's move you up here. Let's keep you on Overwatch. Esteban, let's move you up. And as well, let's keep you on Overwatch. Somebody had to have been seen. Alright, seems like... Whoop. Where it didn't... Damn it, I missed the little visual effect that's like, this is the direction that the meld is in. There it is, it's right there. Bam. I got eyes like a fucking hawk. Alright, let's move you to here.
Alien object in sight.
Oh geez, we have 2 rounds. Shit, we're gonna have to double time it.
Hostile spotted.
You wanna make it, what in the fuck is that? What in the fuck is that? What in the... Sir? Sir, what in the fuck is that? Alright, let's move up. Spend this round just moving up, baby. Got hostiles confirmed on target. Let's go. Get the grenades up and get the lead out. Let's heave. All the cover's been wrecked. That's fine. That's a door. So it would have to come out here to try and attack you. And I don't think it would have the range. Let's move. I don't know what the hell that thing is. Oh shit, taking shots on unicorns. Shots missed. Alright, unicorns. Move on target, go. Go, 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 go.
What the puppy is that? It's fucking dead is what it is.
Aye, aye, Commander.
What the puppy? Wait, I like how it tried to change the word fuck, but not fucking. So like, alright. Alright, Mr. Esteban, you get him. Boosh! Alright, he got fucked.
Mission accomplished.
Oh, nice. So we wouldn't have got that last canister because next round it would have disappeared, but killing the dude ends the mission, and as long as it's still there, we auto-collect it. Boom. Gotti. Getting onto the field, seeing that thing like...
What the fuck is that?
Not a single casualty among the entire squad.
Boom.
That takes a solid effort.
Thanks. Ludes to Bane. I decided he didn't have cover anymore. No, I don't want to be central guy. I want to keep my beard. Does that sound nice? Yeah, reasonable compromise. Yeah. What just happened? Wub 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 wub. Alien nav computer. We can research that eventually. Yeah, because they're currently still, like, we barely got here. They're currently still doing xenobiology. We didn't even get a day in. All right, you know what though? I think we're gonna call it at that. We're gonna call it 'cause it's about 10:30. I'm gonna save. Save this game. Empty slot. We're gonna. Yeah, I want to save. I want to save here. I want to save. Oh, it did save for me. I guess each game has its own. If I go to like load, can I only play one game at a time? Is that what's happening? Anyway, and there we are. And there we are, ladies and gentlemen. forget how chunky the male troops were in this game. Yeah, they are chunky as fuck. And like in the second game, they get a little more even in how they're done. And all right, ladies and gentlemen, it's Ragaful time. It's time for their Ragaful. Let's see. I might give you 5 more minutes. I might do that. Oh shit, we got people in on this. We got Rainer's got 6 tickets. Clay Ghoul's got 4. Assorted Unicorn's got 1. Vinx has 4. Mango Toad has 5. We're getting in on this. Getting in on it, baby. Yes, I'm down for it. I'm about it. Hell yeah. Oh, fuck yeah, bud. Oh, fuck yeah, bud. From the back to the front. And this is the only game that we got on Ragaful today, is this wonderful game, XCOM Enemy Unknown, with the DLCs of XCOM Enemy Within and the whole kit and caboodle. And actually, you know what? While we're waiting 5 minutes, I'm going to hop on and have a look at these mods. I'm going to check these mods out. Long War. Talk to me. What do you got? What's going on? Oh, Jesus. A modification for the 2012 game XCOM Enemy Unknown with 2013 expansion XCOM Enemy Within. Holy shit. Holy shit. Thank you all to our donors and all this other stuff. Holy crap. What is XCOM Long War? There's like a whole video on it. How long is this video, I wonder?
There's a brilliant quote.
It's 7 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna open that.
There's
up.
a brilliant.
We're gonna put that over there. I'm gonna get back to you in a bit. So there's an extended campaign requiring far more missions to complete. Tactical missions that allow up to 12 XCOM soldiers per mission with the right upgrades. Each soldier class, or 8 soldier classes: infantry, assault, sniper, scout, gunner, rocketeer, medic, and engineer, and 8 MEC classes. Valkyrie, Marauder, Jaeger, Pathfinder, Goliath, Archer, Guardian, and Shogun. Do go on. English, I like Goliath. I think that sounds fucking awesome. Goliath and or Guardian, because that means that's, or Jaeger. But like Goliath and Guardian sound very tanky, and I loves me being a tank. English accent voice packs for soldiers from England, Australia, and several other nations. New and modified perks, including Ranger, Sapper, Heat Warheads, Lock and Load, Fire in the Hole, Hit and Run, and Javelin Rockets. Oh.
Mayor, 1 more ticket can't hurt.
Oh, thanks, Rainer. Thank you. We are at 63% of our goal, and that gets you, ladies and gentlemen, a long stoned road to Canada. We're gonna be playing well, first I'm gonna take a ton of my medication, and then on air we are going to play possibly with somebody else who wants to help me out. Like I might get Steve in on it, maybe, big maybe. But we are gonna be playing Death Road to Canada. And we're going to be doing the long road version, so the one that is like twice as many days in order for us to make it, and see if we make it. It's going to be a good time, man. 5 tiers of what? Okay, sorry, I'm just getting back into this here. New and modified technologies, including xenopsionics, alien bio... cybernetics, pulse lasers, Gauss weapons, and advanced aerospace concepts, and many new Foundry projects. 5 tiers of XCOM weaponry, many new armors and small items and shivs that can be equipped with perk-granting small items. See some of the new weapons here. Oh, what's this?
Events in this video fictional as the characters portrayed within. It's a all standard machine gun. The marksman rifle.
Long War weapons preview. So there's ballistic weapons, and then it moves on to beam weapons, I believe. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Description below. As a counterpart in each tier of the weapons tech tree. You can take a closer look at all these pictures
laser
in the images
weapons,
section at the
and
long
then
wall page
gauss
of the Nexus mod
weapons,
site. And you
and
can
then
find the
pulse
shortcut in the description
laser
below.
weapons,
But for brevity's sake,
and then
we're just going to
plasma.
focus on the standard ballistic weapons. Starting with the beast, that is the battle rifle. It makes damage from infinite ammo, removes
very
the need
cool.
for high cap mags.
That's fucking rad as hell. I'm going to go back and watch that later. Earlier access to psionics and expanded psionics tree. Cool. Yeah, because psionics comes in at like the very end of the game when you get like 3 things. So there's like, they do more with it in XCOM 2, but yeah. A system of commissioning and promoting XCOM officers who provide bonuses to your entire squad during missions. Replaces the enemy within medals system. Oh, cool. So you can commission and promote certain officers to be like leaders. Overhauled interception game with 5 new UFO classes such as fighter, raiders, and harvesters, as well as 6 interceptors per continent. Foundry projects to upgrade your aircraft, individualized pilot names and pilot experience, and the Stingray missile weapon system. Up to 12 fucking dudes per mission is like a huge team. I feel like that's a lot of guys. Overhauled strategy game in which the aliens gather resources and conduct research. Efforts XCOM must interdict if it hopes to save humanity. XCOM can now retake countries by finding and conquering alien bases in those countries. Help the Council countries defend themselves by fulfilling their requests for alien technology. So that was a thing that can happen. If there's too much panic in a country, that country can descend into anarchy, and the aliens can take over that part of the world permanently. And then you lose access to it. So, like, if I didn't do enough missions in Canada, and eventually Canada would get too scary, and I would lose Canada. Like, it would turn into a big, like, red black hole kind of, like, on the map, and then that's it. I don't get to see that place anymore, and it sucks. Hello, person. You skedaddle? It's good to see you there, skedaddle. How's it going? My name is Dr. Terawatt. I am Toronto's greatest supervillain and evil genius, and we are playing ourselves some XCOM. We just rather finished playing it for the stream, and I'm going over a mod that I'm going to be using for the game itself. This is going to be a good time. We also have a raffle going on, in which we are raffling off a copy of the game that we are playing today, XCOM Enemy Unknown, with the expansion Enemy Within. So feel free to hop in on that. Each ticket is $5, though. With the way the system is working right now, like we've started, as you can see in the chat there, we're using and also, yeah, Eris, our local chatbot / AI, is talking about, we have a Discord community if you'd like to come join us. And yeah, it's good time. Like, this is fun. We're having a good time with it. It's fun and welcome. And you have to be watching for 20 minutes in order for your donations to count for the loyalty points you use to get the tickets to enter the raffle. Which is a bit silly, but I wanted to make a system where people who are just, like, don't have any money, but just watch for, like, a lot, they will still gain points once every 3 hours of watch time. So you get 1 point every 3 hours. So then it's like, if you watch a week's worth of streams, then you get enough Daddy Watt bucks, because thank you, Steve, for that name. You get enough Daddy Watt bucks that you can use to buy tickets to a raffle. Or if after, nearing the end of the stream, you can just, if you've been watching for over 20 minutes, you can donate money, and for every Canadian dollar that we receive, you get a Daddy Watt buck that you can use to enter our raffles. And normally we raffle off a couple of games, but Calendros gave us a copy of XCOM Enemy Unknown, the complete edition, for the raffle today, and I could not think of a better time to do this, and it really made me miss playing it, so I was like, yeah, let's get in it. It's going to be a good time. Aliens and Exalt forces now grow tougher over time, gaining stats and perks. New weapons for the XCOM soldiers. Okay. Soldiers rest after each mission, requiring the player to build a much deeper roster of soldiers. I like that. Modified second wave options to support longer campaigns. And training mode config file for easier campaigns. I don't know what that means. Yeah, most of the specific changes will be detailed in in-game text. Many game mechanics have changed, so read perk, tech, and item descriptions closely, which is good for us because I don't actually remember what any of the perks do. They may not do what you expect from vanilla. And then perk trees for all classes are in this file over here. Tech tree is in this file over here. And then Long War Wiki is over here. I might just do Long War if it includes the ability to customize both sex and what's the word I'm looking for? And country of origin from this game. This might be the only mod that we need. So that could be cool. Interface, gameplay tweaks, I don't know. I mean, all of these are like super up. Oh yeah, put your gene-modded soldiers back into all-weather wear. Yeah, the gene-modded soldiers for some reason don't like sleeves. By modifying their genealogy and making them super soldiers on the genetic level, for some reason, all of them hate sleeves. And I sort of want to keep that. Yeah, sleeve genie for a long war in vanilla XCOM. So put your fucking sleeves back on, goddammit. Tac suit military camo, graphics mod. You know what? We can just search this directly. Customize. Enhanced soldier customization for Long War, specifically. Oh. So we might only need 2. Oh my gentle Jesus. Why? Why? Son of a bitch. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Head size, body size, first name, last name, nickname. Can you fucking change other things, though? Like you can make the shivs, which is what they call the, like, auto tanks you can send out. You can make them super fucking huge. But you can change the, like, size of dudes. Which I think is very cool. Because that means you can change the size of, like, the mechs and, you know, certain soldiers if you want people to be smaller or taller than other people. So you don't have, like, oh, look, it's a mother tank out with her babies. Guys, the humans staying in during the pandemic is working. Look how nature's coming back. Oh, fuck. This guy means business. Oh, God. Yeah, Big Mama. They got Rusty, Clank, Springs, Tintin, and Robbie. Fucking love people. God damn it. Recommend that you install this mod using Long War Mod Manager. Oh, there's like a mod manager specifically for it. Alternatively, you can use this for Better If You Wish. This mod's been tested for Long War Beta, blah, blah, blah. I'm also going to load that in because, not constantly preserve. You create a folder on your PC, unzip and download the contents into it, and then start doing stuff. I'll have to look into that later. That looks important, but... as of 1.0, the number of rangers for the new prisms have been increased. Voice pitch, head size, and body size can be changed. Enhanced randomized soldiers, creating alien soldiers. Support for gender and race aware custom name lists. The enhanced randomized soldiers mods now includes a gender and race aware mod functionality. Allows you to generate custom name lists and include gender and race information. Okay. Does it let me change the sex and or country of a person? Yeah. Set the head size, body size, and voice pitch of each of your soldiers. Many new skin colors are also available. Fucking... Gender and race aware custom name list for Long War. What does that mean? Custom name list. Allows you to specify the gender and race of each name in your custom soldier name list. The gender and name will be assigned automatically to each new soldier in your barracks. Okay, so you can make a list of people and be like specifically only. Okay, so it's kind of like what they did, and I'm guessing because like when did this come out? Originally was uploaded on 2015. So I'm guessing that this is where XCOM 2 got the idea to have a character list that the game draws from. So that is very cool. But yeah, you install it with a Long War mod manager, and then create a list of names in a plain text file, one name per line. Use a text editor like Notepad. And then to indicate gender, set the first thing to be 1 for male, 2 for female, like 1 John Smith, 2 Sally Jones. If you don't specify a gender code, it will be assigned randomly. This means you can still use the existing code for that. To indicate race, you must be first set the gender as above, and then also set the second character, the name as follows. So it would be like 1-1 John Travolta becomes a Caucasian male named John Travolta. 1-2 is male African Mike Tyson. And then female African Oprah, and then male Asian Bruce Lee, female Hispanic Jennifer Lopez. If race is not specified in the name, it will be assigned randomly. All the available code combinations are Caucasian male, African. Yeah, okay, so that's all right. So you can choose their sex. Like honestly, I just need to choose their sex ahead of time so that we can make a list of people that it'll draw on. That's very cool. Once you've created and saved your name list, copy and paste it into the XCOM name list generator website. Oh my god. This is going to take some work. But if we want to get you brave citizens in here, like, is there just not a way for me to change the gender of a character in-game? Like, is there... Like, I'm going to move this over here, and then we're going to do our raffle. I'm going to do a quick cursory check. Google Foo. XCOM enemy... unknown. A lot of people seem to be very mad about this. Hey, so I wanted to play XCOM once more. Let's be honest, it was like fifth play again. Decided to name my soldiers after my friends, give them an appropriate voice, but no luck. Why? Because I only get girls. Why? Because it's like the third time I tried, and every time I end up with like 5 guys and 15 girls. How the hell am I supposed to name them when I know like 3 girls? Soldier gender probability allows you to set. Oh yeah, it allows you to set the probability, but then that's it. I think females XCOM. Okay. Like there's so many people that are like there's probability, but then that's it. Like soldier gender and nationality editor. Is there a mod editor to change gender and nationality of XCOM soldiers? I want to do an expendable style squad, and I keep getting women and not the right countries. People are just like, I dismiss all males. This mod allows you to change the probability of soldier gender, nationality, and class. It also does a lot of other things. I don't know of any way to change the gender or nationality of soldiers that already exist in the game. Jesus Christ. I don't know why, but since Enemy Within, I only get girls in my squad. I never tried it. Fuck. Option in Enemy Within that's supposed to change soldier nationality based on the language you choose for them. That will limit you to countries that actually have a language in the game, but it's something. It doesn't work, though. Yeah, it seems like that was not something that that doesn't do it. All right, well, I'll have to dig around. I'll have to see what I find. Yeah, there's not other than save editors. You search for enhanced customization on the Nexus. What did you expect? Yeah. When a mommy tank and a daddy tank love each other very much. You can also change the default names in the game. Will pull from yeah, you can change the default names. The name will pull from natively, as well as nicknames and mission names. That's cool, at the very least. So yeah, other than save editors, which lets you edit an already existing save, doesn't look like you can do that. Huh. Now, okay, so that's a thing. I'm hoping that Long War enables us to choose the class for the characters when they upgrade from the new guy to a squatty. When they upgrade to squatty, if it lets us do that, then we're in. Like, we'll do it. Otherwise, we might just have to ignore the country of origin thing, because it does not look like the game likes that, you know, you can change those things. I'm glad they let you change it for XCOM 2, but for our playthrough of XCOM Enemy Within and Enemy Unknown, looks like we're going to have to just deal with rando countries and kind of make people as we go along. I'm also going to have a look into seeing what it looks like when you do the, like, list editor, because then I can create just, like, a short list of, like, names and stuff. So that'll be cool. I know that there are achievements attached to genders in your squad, and I remember that Enemy Unknown was a little OCD over data protection, so there may be conflicts with that. Yeah, there are. Having, like, doing certain amounts of missions with just women or just robots gets you, like, a bunch of achieves. Like, there's some achievements for, like, only shivs, or only women, or only genetically mutated people, or only the mechanically enhanced people. Like, yeah. So we're going to go with that. I just hope that Long War lets us pick classes so that when you upgrade from rookie to squatty, that we can choose a class for you, like a lot of the mods allowed you to do it in XCOM 2. I'm hoping that's a thing. Otherwise, it'll just be random, so yeah. Take the game if I win it because I know my computer can't swing it. Like me, it's a cranky old business. Well, I mean, even if your computer can't handle it, don't worry about it. It'll be a good time. We're going to go like this. We're going to go boop. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, our giveaways coming on up. I'm just going to move that over there because you guys are going to see who wins and shit coming up in the chat anyway, so it's whatever. All right, and so, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. We've got all of our entries in. We got Rainer with 7 tickets, Clay with 4, Assorted Unicorns with 1 ticket, Vinx with 4 tickets, Mercenary Pen with 1 ticket, Mango Toad with 5 tickets. Ladies and gentlemen, our winner of XCOM Enemy Unknown is Assorted Unicorns! Congratulations to Assorted Unicorns for winning yourself a copy of XCOM Enemy Within! You've also walked away with the main game Enemy Unknown, Enemy Within, and the other associated DLC. Assorted Unicorns walking away with that one with only 1 ticket in! God damn! Yeah, this game's rad as fuck. And I know that it's not, like, super multiplayer, but I know that Steve's gonna love that you got this, because it's a fucking rad as hell game. Even if you're just playing it without any mods installed or anything like that, it's still a really, really fucking good time. So, congratulations to Assorted Unicorns. You've done it. Huzzah. All right. And so, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to a close for our current business here. We're going to send that information off to you after stream as soon as possible. What has happened? Why have you moved? What are you doing over there? There you are. Why are you being silly? Woo! Steve's going to be thrilled. Yeah, Steve's going to be fucking thrilled. So yeah, we're going to be playing this with a Long War mod, and we're going to be having ourselves a grand old fucking time on this later. But until tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, on our next live stream, I am Toronto's greatest supervillain and evil genius, Dr. Terwa. This is our Lair 4.0. I want to say big thanks to everybody for coming out here. Thank you for all your views, your discussion. Thank you, everybody, for not getting like too heated when I just had a bit of a moment there when we were switching games. I really appreciate everybody sticking around for your views, your bits, your subscriptions, your donations, and follows. It is just absolutely amazing having you all here, and your support is tremendously, tremendously appreciated. It helps us keep the lights on here at Evil Inc., helps us keep alive, and all that other usual business. And yeah, we'll see you again tomorrow on our next live stream of XCOM Enemy Within. End of line.